Boom, 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 Chenka, everybody. How's it going? It's the Flying Pig here on Flying Pig, and out of another edition of the United Career Mode FIFA 20 live stream for you. Hope you're all having a good one. Thank you very much for joining us. We've already got like 20 likes on this video before we've even started, so shout out to the Bacon Brigadiers out there. Hope you're all good. Hope you can hear me okay. It says we're coming through bad at the moment. That's never a good sign, but hopefully it's okay. Virgin Media, sort your shit out. Richard Branson, you're having a double daymare, pal. But yeah, I hope you're all having a good one. The reason I've got my hood up like this, I'm wearing my Rocky robe. Oh, hang on a second, I'm wearing my Rocky robe here, as you can see, because we mean frickin' business tonight, lads and lasses. That's what we mean. Don Piglioni's had enough of mediocrity. It's time to start slugging out there. It's time to get into the long slog of the important part of the season, because we're second at the moment, a point off the pace. It's time. It's time to smash up some fools, lads and lasses. It's time to win that league. Anyway, yeah, thank you very much for joining me, but seriously, Don Piglioni's gonna freaking do it. That's what I'm saying. It's gonna be a positive episode today. I can feel it in my loins. It's gonna be good, you know. Don Piglioni, he means business in this episode. That's what I'm saying. You done real good for me, but now it's time for you to find out why they call me the donkey. Sorry, that's from GTA. I was saying it yesterday in the stream. Some of you may not know that, I just realised, so probably seem like absolute freaking weirdo, but I don't know, even more so. Anyway, hope you're all good, lads and lasses. Let me have a look at the live chat, have a little cheeky little refresh. Fergie99, how are you doing? Griffo Chaz, KMR Lee, what's crackalackin', Aaron Homeyard, DJ Disco Dave, G Wolf United, JW92, Sammy Hopkins in his house, Craig Herbert Morgan, Nafi Gaming, Sandeep Barrage, Griffo Chaz, Ryan Burberspin 9, who also updated his membership to the Bacon Brigade earlier to the second tier. So shout out to you, my friend, you absolute bloody legend. I saw that earlier on. Thank you very much. Shout out to Aaron Homeyard as well, because he sent me a tweet of the mug that he's received, the Flying Pig mug. Shout out to you, Aaron Homeyard. Thank you for supporting the show. Mark the Cinnaman's in the house. He says, tune in. Heard Pig said Rocky Road. Thought he was eating again. Mate, I'll tell you what, I just opened up a fresh can of whoop ass right here, mate. We've got the Coca-Cola on the go. And is there any surprise? I mean, it's terrible for me, isn't it? I'm going to have to sort my life out sooner or later. But yeah, I'm feeling like a melt job today. I actually vomited earlier as well. Like my stomach turned. I think it's where I got up and I didn't eat anything and had a really strong coffee. And it just, I don't know, my stomach just turned out. I've had a melter of a day. And I didn't get to sleep until like, I don't know, 6:30 or something like that. Slept most of the day. I've got to stop. I've got to sort my freaking life out, you know. I do. I can't. It's melting me. Just drinking Coke and eating 7/12s of an evening and going to bed at 7 a.m. and stuff like that. It's not ideal, man. It's not ideal. Hope you're all having a good one anyway. How are you all? How's your days been? Jack and Brad Gaming, what's going on? James Price says, Evening Pig. Can you check who's in the Newcastle? Oh, sorry, lads and lasses, I'm melting over here. Mark Sin, tune in. Heard Pig said Rocky Road thought he was eating again. I've already read that one out. It was a good one, though. Evening, everybody, then. Let's crack on and do this. Sam Hopkins says, wait, what? Oh, yeah, I will have a look at the Newcastle team, to be fair, at some point whenever we come up against them. I don't know how, though. I can just easily go in and check that out. I mean, maybe I can. Hang on a second. Let's just have a quick look and see if where we are in the league then and what we can do. So, we've got West Ham coming up in the EFL. I shouldn't really be simming any games. I should just be playing, you know, shorter games, like a bunch of shorter, shite little 4-minute half games or something. Right, let's just have a look at the Premier League here. Oops, wrong one. So, yeah, I mean, we're second. We're a point behind Newcastle United. That is not terrible, to be fair. We've been in much worse, but in fact, this is the best position we've pretty much ever been in. So that's good. We're only a point off of Newcastle. I wonder who is in Newcastle's team. I don't really know how I can have a look at that. But anyway, when we come up against them, I definitely will have a look, and that's probably the easiest way. So should I sim this game then against West Ham? Should I sim the game against West Ham? Because we've just sort of decided that any time that we sim a game, we end up ultimately melting in the next game, like that Napoli game in the last episode. We did okay, and then we simmed a game or two or whatever, and then we lost to them 8-4, and they just absolutely humiliated us. Now, there's no logical explanation for that other than the Symington situation. Matty Rush, what's going on, lad? He says, your body clock's all over the place. Oh, man. Great to see you, Matt Rush, mate. My body clock is shagged, pal. It's not quite as shagged as the likes of the Sinner or Matty, though, to be fair. Like, they're even more shagged out, I think. But me, yeah, I mean, I've got to start going to bed a bit earlier, that's for sure. But I hope you're doing well, Matt Rush. Hope you had a good day, pal. Jack and Brad Gamer says, what's your prediction for the West Ham game, Clubber? Pain. I like what you did there. I did. Yo, Adrian. Let's do it. We can hopefully at the end we can say, I did it, and all that stuff. If I can change, and you can change, everybody can change. Right, okay, hang on. Play it or sim it. KMRE says, don't think about simming. Okay, I'm not going to sim it. It's annoying. I don't really want to play it, though. It's the EFL card. I don't even care. I hope we lose, to be fair. I hope we lose. Maybe I should sim it. Abdullah Irwan says, hi, Pig. Boom. Glory, glory, Man United. Yeah, nice one, mate. Absolutely. Can't wait for United to be back, to be fair. It can't be that much longer, can it? Void the season off starting August. Makes sense. I mean, we still got a little bit more time to get over all this horrendous business. Vishal Jonkin says, are you qualified for the World Cup for clubs tournament? The Club World Cup. Do you know what? I should be, shouldn't I? Because I won the Champions League, so I should be qualified for the Club World Cup. I haven't seen anything about that, but I don't know if they had that in this, but that would be pretty sweet. I don't think we're in the... I don't think we got games. I don't know. We won the Champions League, so we should be... we won the Super Cup, which is the tournament that gets you into it. Is that right? You win the Champions League, and then the winner... Actually, no. I think it's just the Champions League. Anyway, here we go. Let's play this match against West Ham. Zek Uli says, what football team do you support? It's United, my friend. Manchester United, son. Franklin Kaplan says, watching any Bundesliga this weekend? Oh, yeah, we're going to be doing a watch-along on the channel on the Saturday for the Bundesliga. We've got Schalke versus Bayern Munich, I think. No, Schalke versus Dortmund. Sorry about this. The cop says, sim it, pig. You'd like to see that, wouldn't you? You'd like to see that. We're just going to go for a 4-minute half here. It'll be fine. It'll be great. It'll be absolutely wonderful. But yeah, I am feeling like shit today, lads and lasses, but I didn't want to disappoint anyone, so I'm on here just to say, you're a bloody bunch of legends and the pig's here for you, you know what I mean? The pig is here for you and you are here for the pig. Jacob Blackhaven says, pig, win the league and I'll donate you a tenner. You bloody lunatic. Well, I'm going to do my damnedest to win that league anyway. Right, hold on a second. Do you know what? I'm simming this game. Simmed it. Didn't even look at the team, just simmed it. 3-0 we won. Get in there, my son. KMR Lee's absolutely furious on the sidelines. The assistant manager's like, that's it, I'm done with you, mate. It's like Peter Taylor, Brian Clough falling out like, no, do one. Do one, son. We got Man City coming up next. Maybe I didn't even... Oh, no. Oh, dear. That's a calamitous situation, that one. Well, you know. That's what happens. That's what happens sometimes. Mark Sin says, hi, Dawn, you should join us on these streams. What's that? Late night streams. Oh, yeah. I mean, if you're a late night owl like those bloody nutters, then absolutely. Ice Queen Gaming, he says, hi G Wolf, I'm okay just having a can of San Miguel. That is a good shout, Ice Queen, great to have you in here. Matty Rushmeister, thank you very much, lad. He says, smash a like for the pig. Okay, let's destroy some fools then. Let's destroy some fools. I'm up for destroying some fools. Are you up for destroying some fools? Looks like we got Man City next. They're a whole bunch of fools, to be fair. Fools that deserve to be smashed. So let's smash these fools. All right, okay, here we go then. So we've got Manchester City. Yeah, that's right. Shouldn't have seen. Where's KM Ali? He says, I'ma find a horse's head in your bed. I knew he'd be furious. I knew he'd be furious on this one. And I'll tell you what, if we lose this game, I'm my own worst enemy and I deserve to lose. Don Piglione. I tell you what, my voice is going tonight, so it's actually going to help do the Don Piglione voice. They made me an offer I couldn't refuse. Yeah, nice one. Jack and Brad Gaming says Pep Guardiola sacked in the morning. Well, let's see if we can get the better of Man City here. Inconsistent results of late are really tested your team's title ambitions. Can you arrest this slide? What? What's second? That's the best we've ever done. I'll just say our responsibility is to try. Don Piglione. Matty Rush says Man Cheaty. Exactly, that's all they are really. You know, they just spend a shit ton of money over and beyond the financial fair play rules, and they're just a bunch of melters, aren't they? Do you hope to get closer to the top spot? We'll get there. Don Piglione's United will get there. We are hard men from Sicily, and we will get there. KM Ali says exit the career mode and it will go back to the West Ham game. I'll tell you what, KM, I'll make you this consideration. I was going to say promise, but I think I might have already promised you I'm not going to sim any more games. But let me just say this: if I win this game, if I don't win this game now, that's it. I'm not going to do it again, my friend. I promise you. Okay, concentrate less on the opponent. The cop says Newcastle top of the league. What the F? It's mad. I don't get that at all. Pretty bizarre, but I guess they had that Saudi takeover on this game or something, and they just pumped loads of money into it. No way Mike Ashley would have, overseen that. Right, hold on a second. Let me go and just turn the volume up on this. It's quite low, so let me turn it up. Yeah, so you can hear all the crowd noise and all that shite. Right, okay, here we go then, lads and lasses. Let's smash up some fools. Thank you very much to everybody that's been tuning in. Thanks for all the people that share this stream on social media. Aaron Homeyard, Dawn, G Wolf, a couple of other legends in beforehand. So thank you to everybody that does that. You're a bunch of heroes. What's this? Hang on, we got a cheeky little PayPal here from Matty Rush. It's not a cheeky little one, actually. It's a cheeky one, but it's very much appreciated from Matty the Rush Meister, pal. Crikey, he says, Yoda pig doing bits. I do look a bit like Yoda, don't I? Play FIFA, will we now? I can't really do the voice, to be fair, and that's not even, I don't know if that's how he speaks, but hang on, he goes, I don't know, I like to think of myself more like Obi-Wan Pignobi, Obi-Wan Pignobi, but he says, some United lads been back at Old Trafford today, come back getting closer, rest up mate, Matty Rush, thank you very much, the Rushmeister lad, that's so very nice of you, pal, really appreciate that, you're a top man, and yeah, same to you, pal, hope you're all doing good, and I know you can't wait till the football's back, you've got tremendous seat at Old Trafford, and yeah, we all can't wait for this, can we? It's going to be amazing when football's back there. I think we'll really appreciate it for what it is, which is a great bloody entertainment. It's such a nice distraction having the football every weekend or every few days to go to and watch and follow. And, it's been shit without it. I mean, okay, it's not the end of the world, but it is a big part of us football fans' lives, obviously. Right, okay, let's smash up some fools. Man City are the fools in question. Fixed the problem myself, right? Okay, oh shit, and Valverde got sent off in the last game. You see, that's what happens in the Symington situations. We're not going to play Declan Rice, don't get carried away here. Hold on, right, let's put our best team out then. I'm going to play Timo Werner in this game. I think he's got the ability to smack him up a little bit. Rashford, Rice, no way. Pogba, I guess I'll play in there instead because Valverde's out, but that's not great, is it? I'm going to put De Gea in there because Donnarumma's melted a little bit. De Gea was brilliant in the last game we played him. Tony Martin on the bench. Camavinga. No. Okay, that's pretty much it, lads and lads. That's basically... Oh, nice. Alphonso Davies is an 89 rated Biast now. That is brilliant. Wan-Bissaka's a 93 rated Biast. We've got Biasts all over the pitch. Timo Werner's a 92 Biast. Havertz is a 93 Biast. It's just a bunch of Biasts, and sorry to pronounce the word beast that way. It doesn't really make any sense to pronounce it that way, but anyway, what did I just do? I think I just completely didn't save it. Wait a second, I've had a melt job. This is a Cincinnati melt job all over the floor right here. Right, okay, we'll put De Gea in there, because that's just what I want, even though Donnarumma is better, right? He's still young. I think De Gea is just an absolute boss, and that competition there from Donnarumma is excellent. Traore needs to be on the bench, actually, 100%. Havertz needs to go back in there. Tonali, Pogba, Timo Werner up top. There you go. That's the team then. Brilliant stuff. Okay. Oh, feeling a little bit nervous about this one now. Jonathan Gallagher says, I was meant to go to the Bournemouth game. Yeah, it's a bloody nightmare, isn't it? Actually, Matty Rush, before all this happened, said I can't even remember what game it was now, but he said I could have his ticket for one of the games. And then all this shit happened. So, yeah, because he couldn't make it. He's a season ticket holder. But Valerie Edwards, how you doing, Valerie? Hope you're all good. How are you? Martin from Norway says, hello, guess who? I'm guessing it's Martin from Norway. How you doing, Martin? KM Ali says Pig's having a mare. Oh, well, let's see then. Let's see them, KM Ali, mate. I'm going in here raw. I'm not feeling great today as it is. But Don Piglioni's going to have our merry way with Pep Guardiola's Manchester City side here. Just wait and see, pal. And all those doubters and all those, those moments of doubt will just be wasted, KM Ali. Griffo Chaz says, score with the goalkeeper tonight. And I'll donate £10. I tell you what, mate. If we get a penalty, you're screwed, mate. You never said it couldn't be. You never said it had to be an open play. Do you know what I mean? Like if I get a penalty, straight over to De Gea. You know what I mean? You didn't think about that, did you? I'd be looking for that penalty now. All right, hang on. Let's go for. Let's go for this, lads and lasses. It's time to school City here. We did actually school them in the final of the Champions League. I think that's the last time that we played them. We beat them like 7-1 or something in the Champions League final, like a ridiculous game. Oh, here we go then, lads and lasses. Premier League, this is where we get into the nitty-gritty, everybody, because, it's all well and good where we are in the league right now, but one game can change everything, and these are the sorts of games, at home against the teams that are challenging also for the title. These are the sorts of games you've got to win. So, come on then, lads and lasses. Come on then, United. We're going to smack up these fools real quick. And that'll start the stream off very nicely. I'm going to play very, very coyly. I'm going to play very coyly tonight. Just wait and see. It's going to be coy. Here we go. A little bit of early coyness on display. Timo Werner, lad. Oh, my days. And what were we saying about the sim in the games? What were we saying about some of the games? Timo Werner, we've just absolutely ranked them out. Look at that. Look at that, early on, we've penetrated them. We've penetrated them. Don Piglioni has orchestrated the penetration of Manchester City. Yeah, the Bones, what's going on, the Bones? He says, hi all, smash some goals tonight, Pig. JP says, score with your gooch and I'll donate a tenner. I'll tell you what, I'll hold you to that, JP. If somebody scores with their gooch on this game, pal, you've got to admit, that's it. Ride the Spire says, Piggy, do you have a boxing match? I do, mate. Don Piglioni's got a boxing match against all these melt job managers that we're coming up against in this stream. The Cop says, what a start. DJ Disco Dave says, oh yeah, Scujo wants a good start, Pig. Thank you, lads and lasses. Right, come on then. Oh, shit. Oh, crap. Oh, hang on. We almost took our eyes off the prize there for a minute. De Gea's going to get us straight on the counter, though. Oh, not with that sort of a pass. He's not. Aaron Wan-Bissaka, come on, the Spider-Man. Oh, Pogba, that's loose. That is... come on, you got to be getting the better of Raheem there. Good bit of defending, though. You see, they can't get through this... no, you see, they're gone. They're gone. They can't get through this absolute brick wall that is Don Piglioni's well-oiled machine. Feeling positive. Feeling positive, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, even though we don't have the ball. Feeling positive. Shit! Oh... Don't do me like that, ref. I didn't do anything, referee. You're taking the mickey out of me. Don't even dare brandish a card. Hold on a sec. This is bullshit. I didn't even do now. What the hell happened here? Wait a second. What's the... Varane, where's the ball? The ball's nowhere near anybody. Hold on. Let's just have another quick look at this. What happened? He's already had his shot! I haven't done anything to him! Is it a foul? You tell me. He's caught him a bit, to be fair, but he's caught him a bit, but... Oh. Right, okay, hang on. Come on then, David De Gea. This is what you're all about. I'm going right. I should have gone left. I should have gone left. And now they're back in there. João Felix with the equaliser. Shit, man. What were we saying at the start? This is a mare. Mark Sid says, two-footed. Yeah, but it was after he's had the shot, though. Franklin thinks it was a foul. JW thinks it was a foul. Oh, the cop says dive. LOL. KM Ali says FIFA scripting screws you over when you sim. JW says penalty all day long. Matt Rush says 50-50 that. Oh man, right. Okay, come on then. We were doing all right before that. They did have a bit of a period of sustained pressure, I'm not going to lie, before that goal, but this is where we get back into it. Nice and coy. Slow it down. Slow the build-up down a little bit. There's no need to rush. See, there's nowhere to go there. Just turn backwards. Keep hold of it. Now there's a runner. Oh, but we can't quite get him onto the end of it. Or can we? We've made them melt a little bit here. Oh. First time passing. It's a good one. Oh. Wayward. Pogba, keep hold of it, son. Davies. That's it. Just working around. There's no rush. There's no panic here. Oh, damn it. That was a good interception, though, to be fair. Close him down, Timo Werner, lad. So I'm just going to... I will interact with you guys a little bit more in the live chat. I do love doing that. But this moment in time in this game, I need to concentrate and I need to make sure that I win this game because we need to win the league. And if we don't win this game, then the chance of us winning this league become a lot less. So let's win this game. Oh, that's great defending. Oh, shit. What? That wasn't a foul. This referee's literally been paid by Manchiti here. They've been paid off, I reckon. First that penalty shout, now this free kick. Yeah, Lucky De Gea's an absolute boss. Here we go, straight on the counter it is then. Look at that space over on the left-hand side for Rashford. That is a proper ball, that is. That's a proper ball, that is. And then, look, we've got the runner through. Oh, but we're closed down. Pogba to Timo Werner. Havertz, can he make his way through? Havertz, great muscle by Havertz. Havertz, can he get the space? Oh. Should have taken it wide and crossed. That was just trying to get into a goal-scoring opportunity there. Alex the Rinconator, how are you doing, my friend? He says, let's go. Thank you, Alex, for getting here, pal. Josh Healy says, Ollie's at the wheel. Mark Sin says that Doomsday finale was epic, though. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm guessing it's something GTA related. I've just started playing GTA, as the Cineman knows, as well. So, yeah, you know, quick. Oh, shit! Hang on, no, I've absolutely melted here. De Gea, you are something of a boss level. Oh, no, though. Why did it just have to come out perfectly to that twat, though? Why did it have to come out perfectly, this absolute mouthfest? I mean, that's awful. My defence is just split open there. It's non-existent. David De Gea. Oh, hang on a second. I mean, are you serious? Are you serious? Have you seen what happens with their play? He just, like, backheels it into... What just happened? This game. It's bullshit, isn't it? Watch this again. Something weird happened here. I don't know, maybe it wasn't that weird, was it? But the physics seemed to change on the ball, man. It's just like the physics change on the ball. Just proper spins to that twat, doesn't it? Proper spins to that twat. You know what I mean? Just nicely. Bollocks that. Right, come on then, everyone. The cop says, damn, come on, pig. For fucking hell's sake, this is just... All right, hang on. And let's not get carried away here. Let's not panic. Let's not start changing our game plan just yet. Oh, shit. Let's not panic just yet. Oh, bollocks. I'm not liking how they're playing, to be fair, and how our defence is splitting open like a bunch of absolute junior melt bags. Nice one, David. David's done all right so far, to be fair. Whoa! David, you're a monster, mate. You are a monster, David. Go on then, Mbappe, lad. Go on, Kylian Mbappe, son. Go on, Kylian Mbappe. He wants it in the back stick. There he is. It's perfect. What a perfect pass from Kylian Mbappe. Fucking get in there, my son. Oh. Yeah, that's perfect. That is perfect. Oh, that's relief. That's relief. We've equalised, lads and lasses. Get in. Craig Herbert says, come on, Pig, we must win these games, Pig. Yes, get in. That was a nice little cap off and a nice little counter and a nice pass there. Morgan says, goal! Matty Rush says, bad news, Berber. Raffles Red says, Pig about to throw up on the big screen. Better than Sky Sports. Oh, dear, mate. What a slide challenge. I'm bang up for this. We only got and won the pool as well. What a slide challenge, right? Hang on. I'm feeling this one. I'm feeling this one a lot. Here we go. We're away again. No, we're not. We've left ourselves exposed down the left. But Alphonso Davies is there, is he? To mop up. Go with your runner, son. Well done, Alphonso Davies. Pogba gets in there. It's a great challenge from Paul Pogba. Here we go then. Marcus Rashford play it through the middle, son. Get Kylian Mbappe away. Ah, giving away possession again. We need to play just like this, really. Just not too pressing, but just get the ball back and counter. Oh, crap. Sterling's done us there. Sterling's absolutely done us, but great defended by Varane. And we're away, and now they're exposed. Oh, come on, but we've exposed ourselves. Oh, they've exposed themselves. Here we go. Like David Moyes in public once again, when he was a flasher. If that was ever the case. Actually, I better not say stuff like that. But nobody cares, but it's just... he probably didn't do that. Oh, you Meltfester! What's he done? He's in the Addams family, this guy, and he's called Meltfester. What's he doing? Rashford, lad, you had a sitter. Jay Beers, what's going on, man? He says, you need to do real-life commentary. You're too funny. Thanks, mate. I do commentary for United games when they're on. So, yeah. That's what I do. That's what this channel mainly is, actually. Timo Werner. So check it out. If you haven't done Timo Werner, curl it round him, son. It's a finish and a half. It's a finish and a half from Timo, son. And he is worth his weight in gold, this lad. And just like that, we are back in front of Manchester City here. Oh, that feels good. Oh, that feels real good. It's a finish. Watch this finish. Like, it's a tight angle. Lifted it over the keeper's head. Finessed it into the top corner. Beautiful. Get in, says Morgan. The cop says boom. Scujo1 says 9 goal. Nice goal. Jack and Brad Gamer says Piglioni has redeemed himself. Craig Herbert says, oh, Timo is something special. You did the right thing bringing him back. I think we did do the right thing there, actually, because he's still only 27. Martin from Norway says, Pig, what is your favourite United kit ever? It's probably, maybe that, is it 98? The one which had the Old Trafford imprinted on it. The sharp one was a sharp one, and it had like Old Trafford like overlay, like sort of, I don't know, in the... Hang on a second, can we put it to bed, Timo? Oh, just over the bar that time. Not terrible though, but just over the bar that time. But anyway, what was we on about? Oh yeah, the 2009 one with just the downward V. I don't know why especially the away kit, the black and blue, the one with the blue stripe. It's simple, but I just like it. No real explanation for it, just like it. But there's some great kits over the years. The last title-winning kit as well, that checkered one, that was pretty nice. Aeon one, that old black sharp view cam one. The old green and gold. There's some legendary United kits, to be fair. The new ones look pretty shit, to be fair. Don't know if you see the new kits, but they look pretty shit. Overhead kick, son. Oh, that would have been sick. By the way, that would have been like Rooney-esque or something in the derby against Manchester City here. That would have been proper Rooney-esque, but we couldn't quite pull it off. But we had to go for it. We're a little bit flamboyant sometimes, but sometimes it pays off, you know. Hold on. Hold your ground, Aaron Wan-Bissaka. There's half-time. And what a half that was. 5 goals, lads and lasses. 3-2. Manchester United 3. City 2. Cheaty 2. Shitty 2. Whatever you want to call them. It's at the Theatre of Dreams and we're smashing them up. Clam J, how are you doing? Says Pig, you legend. Who's United's biggest melter? What, the player that we've ever had that's a melter? I don't know. Alexis Sanchez just instantly springs to mind. What a melt. Clam J, thank you very much. Good to see you, pal. Frederico Rodriguez says, read my comment above. Oh, no, I've got to go all the way back. Come in. Oh, no, Frederico. But then you said, view. It says deleted. You didn't have to remove that Mark Sin, mate. You didn't have to remove that Mark Sin. He said, why are you trying to rush through the season? Just play shorter games instead of simming. To be fair, it's just that I don't give a shit about the EFL Cup. I don't even want to play in it. So if we sim, and it's fine anyway. I'm proving right now. Look, City's a tough game. They should be playing good against us, but I'm proving right now we can beat them, okay? That's what we're doing. But yeah, you don't have to remove that for cinema. There was nothing bad about that. Federico says 92 away one was epic. Yeah, fair play. JP says, who will score United's first goal? Place your bets now. What, when United get back into it? So, I'm thinking Bruno Fernandes. I don't know, what do you reckon? It's a tough one. It could be anybody, really, but I'm going to say Bruno Fernandes, lad. Why the hell not? Right, let's concentrate and smack him up here. JP says, let Pig play his own way. That's right. We can go our own way. You can go your own way. We can go your own way. Yeah, anyway, you don't want to hear that, but yes, we can. That's it. I'm gonna do it my own way. Oh, I love her because she moves in her own way. Right, come on, you're right. Enough of that. Here we go. City with the corner. Get it in there, Pogba, get it out. Here we go, Havertz, son. Take it into that space, Havertz. Take it into that space, Havertz. That's good play. Oh, he's not going to keep it in, though, is he? No. Well, it's good defending, anyway. Just forfeit the cup, then, says Federico. Well, to be fair, let's just see how this whole simming thing goes. I'm not going to sim many games, lads and lasses. I'm not trying to rush through the season, but certain games, certain cruddy cup games, where we're just going to smash the opposition up, what's the point? What's the point? Still takes 10 episodes to do a season or something. Maybe not quite 10, but a whole bunch of episodes to do a season. So we've got to get the season done sooner or later. Otherwise, you people will be like, what the hell's going on? It would take forever. Kylian Mbappe, here we go down the right, son. Let's break City hearts. We've got a runner inside. There he is. Finish it off. Oh, it's a great save, though. Great shot by Havertz. He's been an absolute revelation since coming. The Bone says, smashing it, Pig. Piglioni will be straight on the phone to his mama in Sicily. Buongiorno tutti. By the way, everyone, thank you very much for joining me for this stream tonight. Great to have you all in here. And do get involved in the live chat as we go along. And thank you very much for stopping by. Smash that thumbs up button if you haven't yet, lads and lasses, while we smash up some Manchester cheaty fools here. Come on, then. Near post. We could do with another near post goal. We scored one in the last episode, which hasn't happened for a long old time. Mark says we need some Rocky impressions in that robe. I'm not very good at Sylvester Stallone, to be fair, but yeah, no, I'm not. I can't do him really. Hey, you're Adrian. It's pretty shit, to be fair. Hey, my name is Rocky Balboa. I feel like a Kentucky Fried Idiot. Oh, go on, let's put it to bed. Oh, no. Not very good at that. He can give me some other people to do impressions of. I might be able to do a semi-possible one, but not that one. That one is pretty... I don't know how to do that one, to be fair. Get it back, Rashi lad. Come on. Don't melt now, boys. Don't melt now. Great challenge by Alphonso Davies, but they've still got possession of the ball. And the thing is with City, they're always dangerous when they got possession of the ball. So you've got to get it off them. Roy Keane says, let's go and get this win. Nice one, Roy, lad. Shame we don't have you out there on the pitch to crunch them, son. You know what I mean? That would be fantastic. Instead, football's gone soft these days. We haven't got a Roy Keane. It would be lovely to have a Roy Keane right now, I'm telling you. Although he'd probably get sent off every game, I don't know. Nah, he wouldn't, but he would still get sent off a lot because it was Roy Keane. Here we go, Rashford then. This looks good. We got a few good numbers up there. Werner's looking for that ball through, but it was too early. We didn't need to play it that early, I don't think. And now City come back at us, and we're all out of shape again, but they've just melted. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, it's offside. Griffo Chaz says, what if Pig shaved his head, but is hiding the result? Well, I'm not. I'll just show you. It's a monstrosity. It's a monstrosity, my hair. It's still the same old monstrosity. But Don Piglioni needs to get serious tonight. You know? Don Piglioni needs to get serious, so that's why we've got the hood up. Plus, it's a little bit chilly tonight. I don't know if you've realised. It's actually a little bit chilly. It's a nice day today. Yeah, got to stop sleeping late, because it's such a nice day today. I'm missing all the nice days. Go on, Werner. Make that overlapping run. He has done. You're going to have to finish it, Timo. Oh. To be fair, nobody was there in support. Otherwise, I would have squared it across. Near post again then. Timo Werner's there. He puts it over. It's a looping one. It's still stayed in. It's stayed in. And we've got it still. We've got it still. Let's get it in the mixer. Back in the mixer. Back post. Hey, Martin from Norway, lad. Thank you so much for stopping by. He says, have to go. Good night, Pig. Good night to you, Martin. Have a great evening, lad. Thank you very much for stopping by. Oh, yeah, sub, says KM Marley. My assistant manager always reminded me, look at that. Pogba's absolutely tired out there. We need to make some subs. Spot on, lad. We'll put Declan Rice on, then he doesn't often get in it, but why not? To the last part of the game. He's actually pretty decent these days. 24.87. We've barely played him, to be honest, so he's actually come on pretty nicely. I think we'll put Bruno Fernandes on for Havertz as well. And then finally, I think, yeah, Werner's probably getting a bit tired. We'll stick Greenwood up there. There you go then, lads and lasses. That's how we're going to finish the game. 3 substitutions for us there. See if we can make it count. Get the ball in. It's a good one. Oh, couldn't get across the man at the near post. And now we're all out of shape. And now City look to counter. Too many numbers committed forward here. Sterling's very quick. Can we catch him up? Oh, crap. He's gone over. Aaron Wan-Bissaka the spider to mop up, though. Oh, no. Sterling's got the better of him. What's going on? Somebody make your mind up. Get in there. Good challenge. Good challenge. It's a corner, though. Not liking this. Martin says, no, wait, I'm not going to bed. I heard that my dad was watching a movie, so I will still be here. Oh, nice one, Martin. Thanks very much for stopping in it, lad. Griffo says, for one irrelevant game, you should use the sliders to give you 100 pace and 100 shot power. Well, I mean, you know, I could do that. Actually, it'd be pretty funny just to see what happened, but yeah, it wouldn't be a true reflection of the game, though, would it, to be fair, you know? Plus, I don't know if it would benefit me that much. I got used to playing this Calamity version now. I'd probably just be ultra gash at that. This is looking good. We've got a lot of numbers in here. Wait a second. Oh, no. I should have squared it earlier. What was I thinking? Keep it in, Greeners. He has done. Oh, son. Oh, damn it. Here we go. Marcus Rashford then. Turned into a defender. He's not going to get there. Alphonso Davies has to take over the duty. Alphonso Davies, he's stretched a little bit wide, turned inside out a little bit. Oh, my days, they're coming at us. Great challenge by Rafael Varane. We love that from Rafael Varane. Oh, no, Rashford's lost it out again. Oh, crap, crap, crap. Get it away, boys. No, no. Yes, yes. Greenwood, hold it up, lad. Oh, shit, this is panic stations a little bit. Hang on. Hang on a sec. We need to get hold of it and slow it right down. Get hold of it and slow it right down. Just forget going forward at the moment. Just keep hold of what we got. Crikey, they're playing some stuff, I tell you. Can't get near him at the minute. Oh, my days. Oh! Oh, shit. Fair play, Pep. Yeah, you're not having it. You're not having it, Pep. I'm sorry, mate. Varane's having a boss game. Varane's bossing this one. Apart from earlier when they crumbled. Oh, crikey, David De Gea. Oh, that's great stuff. Here we go. Here we go. Get it up there. Hold it up. Oh, mate, we've got a chance. Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe's through. Kylian Mbappe, get away from him. Kylian Mbappe, play it inside, Kylian. Oh, that's an awful ball. What the hell? What the bloody hell happened? Kylian, lad. There's no rush. There's no rush at all here. There was nowhere to go there, so let's just keep hold of it a little bit. If we can try and score, we will, but there was no space to go there. There was no space to go. Let's stretch him open a little bit. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Greenwood! Oh, and that could have been a penalty, you know. If Greenwood didn't stand up there and actually take his shot, he was fouled, I think. Or a free kick it would have been. But that's a great save again by Edison there. Crikey. Right, let's stick this one in there then. Come on, near post. Oh. Hold on then. Go on then, Upper Meccano, Sunshine. Get into him, Upper Meccano, lad. Few minutes to hold on. We need to get this ball back and keep hold of it. Yes, Aaron Wan-Bissaka, you are a don, but we've given it away so quickly early on. Few minutes to go. Come on, United. This is how winning's done. You wanted a Rocky Balboa impression? This is how winning's done. It's not about how much. No, I can't remember the fucking line, but it's like, it's about how much you can get. It's not about how hard you can hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. Something like that. Matty Rush says they shall not pass. No, they shall not. Defending them off the park here, but it's a little bit hairy, I'm not going to lie. The ball comes in, clear it away. It's a good header away. It's a good header away, and that should see us through. That should see us the 3 points, I mean. Let's just keep hold of it here. Come on, my son, we beat them. We beat the City Scummers. 3 points in the bag, lads and lasses. A professional job. Not mesmerising, not a rip open like the Champions League final, but a professional job, lads and lasses. Get in there. We held on. DJ Discus is Mr. T. Shut up, fool. Ain't getting no planes. Shut up, fool. Ain't getting no planes. No, it's like, shut up, fool. Ain't getting no planes. Ain't getting no planes. Hey, Mrs. Balboa, why don't you come around my place about 10 p.m. tonight? I'll show you what a real man's like. I'll show you what a real man's like. Right, hold on. Let's go. 3-2 post-match. Get in there, lads and lasses. Great win, says Matty Rush. I love that one. The Cop 94 says, favourite Rocky movie pick. Oh, my days, man. It's like choosing between your kids. In all honesty, what the film that I think maybe is my favourite is probably Rocky 2. I just love Rocky 2, where he finally wins it, the rematch against Apollo Creed, and the scene through the park up the stairs and all this. It's just epic, isn't it? And Rocky 1. And Rocky 3 with Mr. T and Hulk Hogan. And also Rocky 4 with Ivan Drago. You know what I mean? And the soundtrack and all that. It's absolutely fantastic. There's no easy way out. There's no shortcut home. How satisfied are you with Wan-Bissaka? He deserves all of the praise. Sincerely. Ryan says Don Piglioni will be happy with that one. Don Piglioni doesn't look too happy, but inside he's buzzing. A hat-trick is something we rarely see. Werner's performance was breathtaking. Werner's performance was simply breathtaking. But yeah, Rocky 4 says JP. Rocky 5 took a huge... Rocky 5 is terrible. With that Tommy Gunn guy and the street... Oh, no. That is awful. They should have never made that one. But Rocky 4 is awesome. And also Rocky 3 is awesome. And they're all awesome, to be fair. Even Rocky Balboa is pretty awesome. It's not as good as the older ones, but it's still pretty awesome. Hugh Jazz says, speaking of winning, check out the Michael Jordan documentary on Netflix. I love a bit of Michael Jordan. I will check that out at some point, man. What an absolute hero. Like, in terms of just quality players throughout different sports, he's absolutely up there, isn't he? To me, he's the best basketballer of all time. There may be some Americans in here who disagree. Some people say Kobe. Some people say, if you can go back a bit further, even, and people like Magic Johnson and shit like that. Were you pleased with the second half? Time to focus on our next match. That's what we're doing. Creed was good, says Ryder Sparrow. Yeah, Creed was decent, I thought, as well. Dolph Lundgren, yeah. Who remembers Masters of the Universe as well? With Dolph Lundgren as He-Man. I used to love that shit. I think, it had Courtney Cox in it when she was young as well, didn't it? Yeah. And, Masters of the Universe. Oh, who remembers that, man? With Skeletor. Obviously, it's just based on He-Man, Skeletor, and all the characters and stuff. But, yeah, that was sick, man. Probably not that good, but as a kid, I freaking loved it. Rafa's Red says, hey, fool, if Piggy want the 3 points, Piggy take the 3 points. Now you're talking, Rafa's Red's lad. I agree with you, son. Ride the Spiral says, MJ was the biggest athlete of all time in the US. Yeah, I mean, maybe, some people, I can see what you're saying, but what about, like, Muhammad Ali? He's right up there as well. Tiger Woods, okay, it's not athlete, he's a golfer, but in terms of just what I'm talking about, social impact, global reach, impact, success, those guys are up there too. So, yeah, I hear you, though. Yeah, I mean, he's definitely up there, 100%. Right, okay, we got Napoli again. Now, this time around, we're going to smack him up. Last time we lost 8-4. Don Bigliani's not happy. Report said it's been months since we've seen any goals from Mbappe. Are you serious? Mbappe hasn't scored for months. Crikey. I say he'll score today, but that's terrible. I never knew that Mbappe's not scored for months. What the hell? He's playing right wing. I mean, he should be scoring some goals. Is there a chance, in your opinion, for Napoli to win the match against your team? Well, they won't beat us 8-4 last time. I'll just say we have a good squad. Don Bigliani has a very good squad. JP says Skeletor. I have the power! Oh, I used to love it. He-Man, man, and also Master of the Universe. Yeah, great stuff. Right, the Spurs says he didn't have the presence MJ did. Ali was hated for a while because he didn't want to go to war, and what MJ was walking God in the... Yeah, but Ali stood up for what he believed in. He stood up. He believed that his race of people in America were being persecuted still, and obviously he was a part of the sort of civil rights movement. He was friends with Malcolm X and all these freaking random people, and and he basically stood up and said, look, he was a successful guy. He basically stood up and said, I'm not going to fight somebody else's war. He didn't think it was his war. He thought so say what you want about him, but he basically stood up for what he believed in, rightly or wrongly, and what a lot of people believed in, and he basically was huge for sort of civil rights in America. He not as huge as some other figures, like Martin Luther King and people like this, but pretty significant, I think. So I think that is why you've got to have a look at Ali and say what an amazing, plus what he did after coming out as well, and just I mean, it's a great debate we could have all day long, to be fair, but I do think that he's right up there. Can you turn the tides now? It's our duty to play. In terms of greatest, here we go. Here's another sort of question for you then. Who, in terms of greatest people of their sport, who is the biggest genius out there, okay? In terms of who is the greatest within their own sport, who's the greatest at their own sport. You might not even like the sport, but just somebody that's proper good at that sport. Like, for instance, like Roger Federer. I think we'd all agree he's a genius of tennis. Like, he is a freaking genius. And in terms of geniuses of the game, he's up there. He's like a Lionel Messi or something, He's like a Lionel Messi type genius. So that's the sort of shit I'm getting at. Right, here we go. Let's play Napoli. So let me know what you guys think. Yeah, Matt Rush says, see Tyson training again. Crikey, did I? He looks like an absolute beast. He's quick, he's powerful still. Oh my days, you still wouldn't want to run into him in a dark alleyway, would you? To be fair, no way. So I do think, I'd like to see Mike Tyson fight, but obviously he probably won't get sanctioned by any boxing board or commission or anything. Apart from for some exhibition fight, and I don't know who he could fight, so it'd be quite interesting. Mark Sin, I agree with you, actually. I agree. I think Ronnie O'Sullivan is the one. I think you're right. I think if you're talking about somebody who's just a genius of their sport, I mean, he's not won the most world titles, but he has won the most ranking events, and he's got the most 147s by a country mile, and he just does stuff that other people can't really do. A lot of people can't really do, and he's just like been doing it for the longevity. He probably could have won more if he was mentally a bit better, because he has been questionable at times in the past. And then, just think of the, I think you're probably right. I think there's not a bigger genius, because he's like miles. The fact that he can play left-handed, right-handed. I mean, who does that? He can play just as good with his left hand as he can with his right hand. I mean, he's just born to play snooker, that lad. He really was. I mean, snooker's a game of practice to a degree, but in terms of natural talent, he has got proper natural ability for that game. Just for whatever reason, he's just naturally astute at that game. You can tell that. Like, there's an argument to say that snooker is practice, 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 practice. And like, if me and Steve Davis walked into a snooker club when we were 5 years old, there wouldn't really be much between us, would there? Probably. I don't know. Maybe there would. But that's what I'm saying. That's where the natural ability comes into it. I just think he's naturally great. So, yeah, I think you're right, mate. Ronnie the Rocket. Yeah, Rocket Ronnie says, total genius, says Matt Rush. I agree. He was an absolute he's an absolute genius of the games. That's a great shout, Mark, in that one. Roy Jones Jr. says the Cop 94, fair play. Yeah, I mean, he was obviously a fantastic boxer. I think he was like the Ring Magazine boxer of the 90s. Fantastic, yeah, fantastic boxer. Absolute technician. Here we go then. Let's have a look at the squad. Yeah, we're okay for this game against Napoli then. Oh, Phil Taylor. That's a great shout, Rafa. You can't argue with Phil Taylor. Or Martin Van Goen in darts. You cannot really argue with those picks either, because we're talking about who's levels up in their games. And even in darts, whatever, it's not an athlete's game, but it's still a sport, it's still a skill game. And certainly Phil Taylor, I mean, nobody's won more world championships than him, right? So it's pretty, I agree with you on that one. Phil Jones says Hugh Jazz. Ryan says Floyd Mayweather, fair play. I mean, yeah, 50-0 or 49-0, whatever he was. Like, you cannot argue with that either, and he's won every single fight that he's ever had. I mean, that's pretty unheard of to have that many fights. Joe Calzaghe, 46-0, pretty impressive as well, but look, Mayweather was doing it for a long time. Efren Reyes in Paul says Ryan. Yeah, Efren Reyes is unbelievable, to be honest. Really, really incredible. He's the type of guy that, he'll be up to win a rack of pool, and then he'll have like a simple black to put into the pocket, and then he'll just go, right, yeah, I'll nominate that pocket instead, and then he'll just do some crazy shit, and it will go in. He's a lunatic. But yeah, I mean, to be fair though, in terms of Q sports, like Efren Reyes is unbelievable, but Ronnie's if Efren Reyes plays Ronnie on a snooker table, Ronnie O'Sullivan wins every single time. Efren Reyes probably couldn't even make a 50 break. Do you know what I mean? Whereas Efren Reyes, if he played Ronnie at pool, he'd be favourite to win, but it would, Ronnie would definitely win a whole bunch of racks. That's how it goes, and he might win. I remember Ronnie playing Earl Strickland, the famous, hot-headed US pool player, in a game of pool, and he beat him, I'm pretty sure. So, if he can beat him in a game of pool like Race to 7 or whatever it was, then, whereas if it was the other way round and Earl Strickland played Ronnie at snooker, it's like he's not even going to get a look in. He just wouldn't get a look in. So I don't know about that one. Ryan says, watch the Ronnie Paul documentary on history. Yeah, I have done, actually. Yeah, I watched that. Yeah, it was okay. Yeah, Earl Strickland was in that, actually. Raffles Red says Sugar Ray Leonard or Marvellous Marvin Hagler. There's some great shouts as well. In terms of football, I guess you'd have to say Pele, Maradona. They're sort of these mercurial players. Maybe Van Basten, Zidane. But, I don't, in terms of proper geniuses, like I do think like those ones that we mentioned within their own sports, I mean, are probably higher than even those. Oh, I'll tell you what, Michael Schumacher, I mean, I don't know the stats, to be honest, so I can't really back this up, but when I was a kid, Michael Schumacher used to win absolutely bloody every race, so he's got to have a pretty damn impressive number of F1 titles and wins and Grand Prix wins and all that shit. So and he just seemed to be miles better than everybody. Now, okay, you can argue it's the car, but Michael Schumacher, he seemed to be like pretty above everybody while he was at his peak, while he was racing. So I think he was a bit of a genius of his sport. Cruyff says Griffo Chazo, that's a good one. Georgie Best. Pogba! Oh my days, he's hit the bar! What an attempt that was from Paul Pogba. I just thought, screw it, I'll go for it, seeing as he's chested it up. That would have been beautiful, man. Oh, fraction away there. Primot says Joe Montana, Tom Brady, Doug Flutie. Fair play, Primot. How you doing, mate? I also think Babe Ruth as well. If you're going on base American sports and stuff, I'd say Babe Ruth has got to be up there. Wayne Gretzky, ice hockey. He was a definite genius of his sport as well. Yeah, man. Some good shouts. Oh. What about Lance Armstrong? Do you know what I mean? Lance Armstrong. I tell you what, Lance Armstrong is a cheating bastard. But they were all cheating. The only way you could compete at that level is if you were fucking cheating. Oh! So they were all cheating, it turns out, basically. He just got absolutely done for it. But he seemed to be better than everybody else too. Yeah, Matt Rush says Schumacher was annoyingly good. I agree with that one. JP says Jesse Lingard. Well, he's the best in the world by a country mile and a genius when it comes to doing stuff like meow, all that stuff. Like, he's a genius. So yeah, I hear you. Had an opportunity, but yeah, Schumacher was so good. Ryan says Schumacher 7 world championships. Hamilton is ahead of every record, but race wins and champs can overtake him next year. Well, yeah, I mean, to be honest, Lewis Hamilton of this era, he is the best driver. He's him and like what Sebastian Vettel's pretty good, but really over the last 5, 6, 7 years, Lewis has been the man, or even longer than that. So yeah, it doesn't surprise me that he's up there taking him over. Another one is hang on a sec. Yeah, it's the other one is that other F1 driver that died. Senna. Ayrton Senna. Ayrton Senna, I think, has a really good ratio of like wins to Grand Prix and stuff, and obviously he tragically died. But he was such a lunatic and such a ratio. I don't know if you've ever seen that documentary Senna, but that is definitely worth a watch if you like sports documentaries. Ayrton Senna was a lunatic. He was a Brazilian F1 driver. Hugh Hefner says JP. Well, he was definitely a genius in a lot of ways, my friend. Hugh Hefner was a genius in a lot of ways, my friend. Let's not paint any other way. Michael Phelps says, Mark, saying that's a great shout. Actually, yeah, he's just incredibly good swimmer, isn't he? So much better than everybody else. Like, if he competes, he wins pretty much. So, or certainly while he was training for those Olympics and while he was competing in those Olympics. But I mean, that is pretty awesome, though, to be that much better at something like that. So, yeah, that's a great shout, actually, there, Cinnamon. You're coming up with some good ones tonight, lad. Rocket the Ronnie and also Michael Phelps. I think that's great. Who was that other swimmer as well? The one back in the day who won a load of shit. Was it Mark Spitz? Mark Spitz was another awesome one, wasn't he? Oh, shit! Napoli very nearly getting on the score sheet there. John Hinton says Colin McRae, yeah. Another one who tragically died. Yes, that's a brilliant shout, Morgan. Usain Bolt. If you're talking about, geniuses of their own sport. Like, Usain Bolt is just so quick, isn't he? He's just so much quicker than the other guys. Well, not so much quicker, but, considering the fractions of a second mean so much in the 100-meter sprint, he's so much quicker. So, yeah, he's something special. Pretty cool topic of conversation we got ourselves onto here, Jessica Ennis with the love hearts. Oh, man, I'm a big fan of Jessica Ennis myself, I must say. She was gorgeous, man. And obviously she was fantastic at the old decathlon as well, to be fair. Just a general all-round proper athlete. Great British athlete, Jessica Ennis. Yeah. Hang on a sec. To be fair, I used to quite fancy most of those athlete birds. To be honest, those decathlete, I don't know what it is, but the British decathlete of whoever it is seems to be pretty tasty all the time. Like, there's one, it was Kelly Holmes. Do you remember Kelly Holmes? Like, Kelly Holmes was pretty hot back in the day, not too shabby at all. And then there was, who else? Denise Richards, she was hot as well, man. Is it Denise Richards, or have I got the wrong name there? But you know the one I mean, the British athlete called Denise or something. And now they've got one called Katarina Johnson-Thompson. She's pretty tasty too. You know what I mean? So they're producing them well over in the British athletics, I tell you. Oh my days. Michael Phelps, Floyd Mayweather says Grayson Meanwood. Michael Phelps says the Primot. Morgan says Shane Warne, best spin bowler of all time. Yes, mate. He was obviously. I agree with you. I think he's one of the best cricketers. What about Brian Lara? I think we've got to say Brian Lara's in that same category of being like a transcending sort of a. Oh, go on, Sunshine. Yes, Sunshine. Gotta be. Oh, the keeper's made a great save. We finessed it around him and everything. But yeah, Shane Warne, that's a great shout. Brian Lara, Ian Botham, yeah, that's right. These are some legends that spring out to me. Class bowler, to be fair. Paula Radcliffe Pig. No, it wasn't. Yeah, she pooed herself during the marathon. It wasn't Paula. No, she was a marathon runner. Yeah, no, I was talking about the decathlete ones, or Steve Johnson says Brian Lara, the best batsman. There you go. Yeah, he's another absolute lunatic of sport. We're going to bang one from distance. Oh. Mark Marquez in MotoGP. Fair play. Yeah, I don't know enough about that, but I'll take your word for it, pal. Who's that other one as well? Valentino Rossi. Isn't he a nutbag as well? Isn't he a proper nutbag on the old motorbikes? Timo Werner's made his way through, son. Timo Werner finished it off, lad. Oh, it's 2 at the keeper, but we've got ourselves a corner. Alfredo Di Stefano says, yeah, his stats are absolutely insane. Sandeep Barris says Floyd Mayweather boxing genius. There's so many people voting for Floyd Mayweather. I can't deny he is right up there as a genius of his own sport, 100%. Especially in the art of hitting and not getting hit as well. He never got hit that much. You know, he was always that sort of defensive style fighter. But if you want to win a boxing match and not take much damage, then that's the cleverest way to do it. Why would you want to get punched in the face a million times when you could just, you know, evade and counter and fight like that? It makes a lot of sense. I love fighters like that, personally. Floyd's a little bit too defensive even for me, but I do love that whole counter fighter mentality. Tiger Woods is a great shout, JP. Ric Flair says the promo. Hey, if you're talking about, you know, WWE, there's a few. Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan is massive. Hulk Hogan was massive. Like in the 80s, man, there weren't many more. To a kid, I don't think there was many more sort of famous people than the likes of Hulk Hogan and Randy Savage and these sorts of guys. So yeah, pretty awesome. I love his little cameo in Rocky 3. I do, you know. Thunder Lips. I love that whole cameo. It's hilarious. Here we go. They call him the Italian meatball. Oh, here we go. We're through. Timo Werner. Why did you stop running, Timo? You pathetic man. It's making it a little bit more difficult for us, you know, Napoli than Manchester City even in trying to score goals. Like, we just can't quite get through and do anything at the minute. Come on then. Oh no, they split us open. It's a great save though, but thankfully he's offside. Ultimate Warrior. Oh, I used to love the Ultimate Warrior. He was a lunatic. Rocky Marciano. That's a great shout, Viking Red. 100%. Insane stats. Offside there. I don't know who that is, Nathan Phelps. Clint Marashuk. Who is that? What sport does he play? Steve Johnson says Dynamite Kid. Ryan says Mo Farah, Usain Bolt. Yeah, these are pretty awesome picks as well. Primot says Obina Martins Gatlin beat him, then got caught for PEDs. They're all on PEDs, to be fair, including Bolt. Do you think Usain Bolt's on PEDs, do you? That is a bold statement, my friend. But, you know, a lot of these athletes are. I mean, I still think most people competing at the Olympics are not. But, you know, if that whole Russian doping scandal didn't teach us anything, and a lot of athletes throughout the years, I can think of a lot of British athletes that have been done for doping as well. I think Linford Christie was done for doping, wasn't he? I think, who was that lad? I met somebody when I was at school. They brought some runner in. I'm just trying to remember his name now. Mark something. He was a pretty big runner in British athletics at the time. I can't remember his name now, but yeah, he came in and talked to our school when we were kids. Ryan says Bolt is not on PEDs, fam. Bolt is blessed. Yeah, I do think he's just blessed as well, and you know he's got a great mentality and he works very, very hard as well. And he's naturally gifted in the sense that like he's very tall, but he's got that muscularity. He's just got a really interesting frame. He's got such a stride length. He's got a fast twitch muscles and stride length. You know, everything's just it's the perfect storm for a sprinter. And I think that comes in, obviously, is the main thing. I don't think he's on PDs. He's been at so many Olympics that, you know, and he's probably done so many tests. So many tests. He probably gets tests more than the average person, you know. Thank you, Matty Rushmeister. He says, smash a thumbs up on it. Thank you very much. If you were tuning in, hit that like button. Leave a little like rating, and thank you very much for getting involved. Ryan Berberspin9, thank you so much for the PayPal, lad. Hang on a sec, I'll read it out in a second. Really appreciate that. You're an absolute hero as well, joining up and increasing your membership level as well. You absolute hero. Thank you so much for that, pal. Hold on a second. Timo Werner, son. Have a shot, son. Yeah, very, very nice of you. And massive shout out to Matty Rushmeister once again. And all of the bloody legends for getting in here tonight. You're a whole bunch of Bacon Brigadier legends. And very grateful that you're all tuning in tonight and stopping by and spending a couple of hours with the pig. Oh, yeah. Right then, let's just have a look at this real quick. Ryan Marsh, let's have a look. There's no comment to go with it here, but thank you so much for that, Ryan Burberspin9, you bloody hero. Berber legend. Griffo Chan says I would hit the like button, but it will then remove it. Oh yes, only hit the like button if you've not already hit the like button. That makes sense. Right, here we go. Good point, Griffo Chaz. Tonali from distance, son. Man, that's garbage. Right, we're running out of time in this game, and they beat us 8-4 in the last fixture. Cass Elliott says, Ollie out, Mick McCarthy in now. Oh, steady on, son. Steady on, son. Are you sure you want Mick McCarthy at United? Going down put foot swift half with Mick McCarthy? He don't sound like that, actually. It's more like this. He's proper fucking northern, is Mick McCarthy. You know, it's proper fucking Yorkshire. He manages Mick McCarthy, as manager at Ireland, manager at, Wolverhampton Wanderers, like, and I'm proper fucking Yorkshire. Proper fucking Yorkshire, like. My name's Mickey McCarthy, like. Remember the name, Mickey McCarthy, because we just freaking scored, lads and lasses. Get in there, my son. It's a lovely pass. We just had to channel our inner Mick McCarthy. Come on. Oh, Lester Pig at the horse rider. Yeah, fair play. He's a little chunky one as well, wasn't he? But he was just awesome. Ryan says, best right foot in football ever. Crikey. Bobby Charlton. I'm going to say Bobby Charlton. Morgan says, yes. Great goal. The cop. Yeah. Thank you very much, lad. Evening, Nicola, Mrs. P. How's it going? How you doing, love? Primot says, oh, hang on a sec. Oh, I've missed it. Sorry, lost it. Great goal, says the cop. Thank you very, very much, lad. Carl Lewis says the Viking Red. Yeah, I mean, he was so bloody unbelievably quick, wasn't he? And he set, like, I think he had like a 9 minute 6 or 9 minute 7 second sprint in like the 80s or the early 90s, whenever it was. You know, but he obviously was juicing and doping and all that sort of stuff too. So that's why he basically had it rescinded, didn't he? But yeah, man, I mean, he was quick as fook. He was absolutely quick as fook. David Beckham, says Ryan. Yeah, I mean, that's a bloody great right boot. There's a bloody great right boot, to be fair. David Beckham's right boot is a bloody good one. No doubt about it. Primos says Carl Lewis was 100% on PEDs. Yes, he was, my friend. It'd be quite interesting if they had a PED Olympics. Do you know what I mean? Like, okay, it's not morally acceptable, but wouldn't it be interesting? Like, it would be amazing to see somebody run the 100 metres in 9 seconds. Maybe you get that if you just allow proper doping. And it would also be awesome to see people, like, just do other sports, like, even better than they already do. Just aided by the performance-enhancing drugs flowing through their systems. Now, I'm not advocating it. I'm just saying it'd be quite interesting if they did a PED Olympics. I would find that most entertaining. Well, it's not. You don't hear about many footballers doping, do you? You hear about taking recreational drugs and stuff. You don't hear about many footballers doping. I remember Diego Maradona got done at the 1994 World Cup in USA, I believe it was. He got pulled off the pitch after the game, and then they just went and drug tested him. Like, some nurse came out on the pitch side. It was well bizarre, man. Like, proper public. Because, to be fair, I don't know if you remember that goal he scored where he does the wide-eyed, nutty celebration. He looks like he's on fucking some of Colombia's finest or someone else during that. But what he was actually on was something called epinephrine, which is like adrenaline, right? So he apparently he'd been taking epinephrine to give him such good... We get all fucking wound up like proper fucking adrenaline going. So he's just playing like an absolute nutter out there. So that's what he got done for. Epinephrine, I believe it was. I don't think it was like a proper usual performance enhancing drug. Timo Werner's through to break Napoli hearts. There we go, lad. That is how it's done, son. Get in there. Now we're going to make a couple of substitutions as well. Tony Marcial's going to come on for Mbappe. Actually, no, we'll put him on for Werner. We'll put Traore on right wing. Screw it, put Mason on. Actually, no, Pogba's really tired then. Let's change him out for Declan Rice. Kushti stuff. That was a beaut goal there. Get in. 2-0. Mark Bosnich. What did he get done for? Wasn't that just for cocaine, though? I can't remember now. I know Adrian Mutu got done for cocaine as well, but wasn't there? Yeah, tested positive. Or was that for performance-enhancing drugs, was it? Ben Johnson says Viking Red. Yeah. Mike Tyson, more. Yeah. Napoli sunk, says the Bones. Absolutely. Just done them. 2-0. Back of the net. Get in there. Jobs are good. And 3 points in the Champions League. Made up for that 8-4 drubbing that they gave us last time out in Italy. This time around, United doing the business. Timo Werner, lad, come on. JP, John Fashanu, Awooga! Yeah, I remember that on Gladiators. That was so funny, man. Oh, John Fashanu, hilarious. Awooga! Mark Sin says, mine would be Jackson, Jordan, Schumacher. What's this list? Is this the list of all-time geniuses? Who's Jackson? Shit! Oh, crap. They just missed at the near post anyway. Oh, yeah, Obina says, what about Ferdinand's drug test? Well, there you go. Yeah, he might, who knows? He might have been on the powder, to be fair, because he did miss a drugs test. So, he was probably on cocaine or something like that at the time. It wouldn't surprise me, to be fair, you know. But, who knows? Who knows? Maybe not. Matt Rush says, contender ready! Gladiator ready! 3, 2, 1. Classic, growing up with the Gladiators in the 90s. What a time to be alive. Nicola Mrs. P says Michael Schumacher was amazing. Yeah, he was just level. Oh shit, we're still playing the game here. He was levels above everyone, wasn't he? In terms of just being just a winner out there on the F1 circuit. When he was, and I mean, don't get me wrong, there were still other good racers at the time. Like I remember, you know, Nigel Mansell being pretty good. Damon Hill was all right, British driver as well. But, you know, nothing compared to Michael Schumacher. Who else was around at that time? Maybe like Rubens Barrichello. Maybe Rubens Barrichello is pretty decent. Can't even remember now. It was back in the day. Check that out, though. We've just done them 3-0. Beautiful stuff on the counter there. No chance. Kai Havertz, get in. Bjorn Borg says Viking Red. Fair play, yeah, Bjorn Borg was a heck of a... I'll tell you what was sad, actually. You know that... who was the... Oh, shit. I always forget this now. Who was the tennis player who got stabbed? Was it Steffi Graf? No. Anyway, she was, like, amazing, right? And then... She was like winning everything. She was like 19 or 20 or something. And then some crazed, deranged fan of somebody else, like Martina Navratilova or somebody, just stabbed her literally during a freaking game of tennis in the back. You know, some deranged fan. And then obviously she was never the same after that. She was out from the game for a long time and she was never the same. But before that, her stats are like genius stats. She was like beating all the stars in the world while she was still a teenager. It's fucking unfortunate, man. Monica Seles, says Mark Sin. Yes, Primos says Seles. Primos, Monica Seles, yeah. So sad, that. So bloody sad. Because if you actually... Oh, yes, Steffi Graf says Viking Red. Who was it? I always get them mixed up. I always get them mixed up, the female tennis players. I have no idea why, but I do. No, wait. Steffi Graf was the one who married Andre Agassi, wasn't she, actually? Yeah, I think she married Andre Agassi. Is that the one? Yeah, I think so. I think it was, yeah, the other one. Nearly the end of this game then, lads and lasses. We've absolutely ruined them. Look at that turn. I mean, you just don't beat that. You just can't beat this. Look at this strong play by Havertz. He's a monster. The guy's an absolute monster. We created a monster. Steve Johnson says, fan of Steffi Graf. Fair play to you, lad. Federico Rodriguez says, why are you avoiding me? Who are you talking to? You talking to somebody else? Because you can't be talking to me. Because I ain't avoiding you, Fred. Stop being a melter in the live chat, Fred. No, I'm not ignoring you. Primo says Graf Agassi. Yeah, they were together, weren't they? Stan Deep Barra says Martina Hingis was the tennis player. Yeah, right, okay. Martina Hingis or Monica Seles or are you sure? Oh, I don't know. I guess we could too confused. Viking Red says, Pig, do you remember Zola? Gianfranco Zola? Of course I remember Zola. Guy was an absolute... Or are you talking about somebody else? Zola Bud, I don't know who that is. Matt Rush says, Davis wore jobs. What's that in regards to? Oh, who is the most famous Steve in the world? Oh, okay. I don't think Steve Davis is in the world, to be fair, but he was very famous in this country in the 80s. Steve Jobs, he's probably very, very famous. Steve Irwin was very famous. Stevie Wonder says JP, that's a good one. Definitely not Steven Gerrard. Pete Sampras was my hero. Them smash volleys at Wimbledon was gorgeous. Great shout, Gabriel, mate. Yeah, Pete Sampras just dominated, didn't he? Obviously, Agassi was around. There were some other good players, but Sampras was the Federer of my youth. When I was young, he was the best player. Yeah, Pete Sampras. Ice Queen Gaming, have a great evening. Thank you very much. Good on you as well, helping your neighbour out. That she's got half right in her legs. That's great stuff, Dawn. Thank you so much for getting in here tonight. Have a great evening. Take care, and thank you for stopping by. Primot says, remember when Kevin Phillips won the Golden Boot for the Black Cats? Yeah, he scored 30 goals for them, didn't he? Or over 30 goals. Oh, bloody lunatic. What the hell? I mean, why does everybody keep saying Mbappe's playing shite? He seems fine to me. Like, we're doing bits out there, okay? He might not be scoring, but he's doing fine. We're a winning team at the moment, so, you know, I don't want the people focusing on that. Yeah, Varane's been doing some bits out there, I must say. He's been looking fantastic. Ride the Spyro says, nice win, Pig. Thank you very much. Mark Simpson's most famous marks, the three most famous marks. Marcus Aurelius. Mark Antony. Mark Hughes. Not that famous though, but it's got to be more famous marks than that. Mark. I don't know. It's a bit of a shit name, Mark, really, isn't it? Mark Twain, yes, very, very famous. Mark Twain, that's a great shout. Mark Cavendish says Nathan Phelps, that's a great shout. Yeah, Mark Twain, Mark Antony, yeah, Ride the Spiral, yeah. Marco Van Basten, guess if it counts. Okay, this is a huge game. Newcastle United are top of the league. Mark Owen, a friend of the Cinnamon. From Take That, the lad from Take That. Mark Wahlberg, says Markson. That's a great shout as well. Mark Clattenburg, says Aaron Homeyard. JW says Mark the Cinnamon. Yeah, there you go. Federico says Mark Galloway. Who's Mark Galloway? Who is Mark Galloway? I'm just trying to think who that is. Mark Schwartz says Nathan Phelps. Mark Spitz says Ryan. That's a good one. Nicola Mr. P says harsh Mr. P. Mark is a nice name. Well, you know, it's all right, you know. It's the sort of name, you know, like a turd might have if turds had names. You know what I mean? It's not... I'm just joking. That's a quote from Game On, by the way. That's not me saying that. Mark Anthony says Ryan Burberspin 9. I agree with that one, definitely. Mark's a perfectly fine name. Would you consider using players who haven't featured regularly in the starting 11? All of my players are important to Don Pigliani. Mark Zuckerberg, says Eddie Rouse. How you doing, Eddie? Good to see you in here. Yeah, that's a great shout. Just coming in here with the Zuckerberg straight off the bat. That's a very, very famous mark currently in the world. I would have to agree with that one. Can you make up lost ground by the end of the season? It won't be easy, but it never is. Craig Herbert says, massive game against Newcastle. Pianos. Hope we get top of the table. Yes, mate. If we win this one, we're top of the league. If we win this game, we are top of the league. I said we are top of the league. Check it out. Here's the league table now. Newcastle United are top of the league. They've only lost one all season. They're doing pretty well. It's quite unfathomable, really. Viking Red says Marco Polo, yeah. Oh, what about Marconi as well? Does that count? Probably not. That's the guy who invented the radio or whatnot. Or the wireless signal or some shit. Do you know what I mean? I think it was the radio. Marconi. He probably is pretty damn famous, but I don't know if that was just his surname or something. Kaz Elliott says Mark Goldbridge laughed my ass off. Well, you know, in certain circles. But I don't think we could compare Mark Goldbridge to Mark Antony. Or, you know, any of the people that we've said. Mark Hamill says Steve Johnson, yeah. Griffo Chaz, Joseph and his Technicolor dream coat. Oh, top famous Joe, says Mark Sin. Joe Louis, the brown bomber, the boxer, he's very famous. Joe Calzaghe, Joe DiMaggio. Joe DiMaggio's very famous. So here's to you, Joe DiMaggio. Jesus loves you more than you will know. But obviously he's like married to Marilyn Monroe, wasn't he? So, and he was a very famous, one of the best baseball players I think there was. Joe Bugner says Matt Rush, great shout. Shoeless Joe Jackson says Primot, yeah, good shout, mate. Federico says The Undertaker. Oh no, isn't he called Calloway with a C? Mark Calloway with a C. I think it's Calloway, that one. I could be wrong. Maybe it is Calloway, but I thought it was Calloway. Joseph Stalin, surely top 3. Yeah, he's got to be. Joe Rogan says Griffo Chaz. Yes, good one. Joe DiMaggio says Steve Johnson. Great one. Mark Paul Gosselar. Zach from Saved by the Bell, mate. Oh, Kelly Kapowski, by the way. Great shout, Gabriel 07. While I was growing up, she was definitely a pin-up back in the day. The Cop says Joe Frazier. Yeah, Joe Namath, the American footballer. Fair play to you, lads. Coming up with some... There's actually a lot of famous Joes. A lot more than I thought there was. Joe Jordan, yeah, respect. Joe Mama, Joe Blogs, Joe Wicks, Jonah and the Whale, Joe Weller. Yeah, we know that, Ryan, yeah. Joe Root, Matt Rush, says Joe Root. Joe Pasquale, says Ryan Burbus behind. Joe Pesci as well, Joe Pesci. Hey, motherfucker. That's not how he speaks, but it's like, am I funny to you? Am I a funny guy? Am I a funny guy to you? Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing? It's funny. Oh, I'm a funny guy? You find me I'm a funny guy to you? He's got such a funny voice, that guy. Yeah, Joe Pesci says Nicola Mrs. P. Good shout. Joe Gomez as well, says Jonathan Gallagher. Outlaw Josie Wales, says Viking. Joe Baggs, says Gazette. Funny how? Yeah, the Red Despoilers says funny how? Like, funny like I amuse you? Like I'm a clown? Like I'm a clown to you? Funny how? Like I'm amusing? Like I'm a clown? Oh yeah, James Price, good shout. He says check out Newcastle's team pig. That is a wonderful shout. Joe Biden, isn't there somebody called Joe Biden in America who's currently up against Trump? I think in the next election or some shit, possibly. And I think his name's Joe Biden. They got Tammy Abraham up front. They got James Ward-Prowse. They got Harry Winks. They've got Pedri. They've got Almiron still. They've got Manquillo. They've got Mason Holgate. They've got Mandy. They've got Alderete, they've got Gibson, and they've got Vlacher Demos. So I don't know half those players, but we do know half of them. Some of them are probably developed into pretty good players on this game, like Tammy Abraham, I would imagine. Ride the Spiral says Biden 2020. Mark Sin says tough one, most famous Lees. Lees, that is a tough one. Lee Sharp. Lee from Blue. Lee from Blue. Lee, that's not that. There's got to be some awesome ones, man. Jamie Lee Curtis, that doesn't count. Lee Haney. I think it's a bodybuilder called Lee Haney. He was pretty famous back in the day. Not that famous though. Lee Ryan. That's the one, isn't it? That's the one from Blue, isn't it? Lee Dixon. Lee Majors. Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee, that doesn't quite count, though. Lee Evans, says DJ Disco Dave. Yeah, that's quite a good one. Lee Evans. Lee Majors must win. Who's Lee Majors? I don't even know who that is. Who the hell's Lee Majors? Is that just a blind spot in my knowledge? I have no bloody idea who Lee Majors is. Down the left, Marcus Rashford. I've never heard that name before. Lee Catamol. Says Gaz Elliott. That's hilarious. Chris Karafinsky says Lee Mack. Yeah. There's not really any sort of globally famous Lees, is there? It's quite a regional thing, I think. Like Lee Mack. Like nobody outside of the UK is going to know who Lee Mack is, really. $6 million man. Oh, fair play to you. Fair play to you. Oh, I never knew that. Fair play, yeah, mate. I've never actually seen that, but that's that bionic thing, is it? The bionic man or whatever. Lee is a terrible name, that's why, says Hugh Jazz. Cold. Hang on, sorry, I need to concentrate here. This is a big game here, I just remembered. Big game, this one. Great bit of play to get it back. Oh, we've lost it, though. Newcastle United, we're away here. This is a huge game. Lee Harvey Oswald, says Steve Johnson. That is a great one. That's got to win, doesn't it? He's got to be the most famous, like, or infamous almost. Do you know what I mean? I reckon that's the one. Lee Francis. Isn't that Keith Lemon? His real name is Lee Francis, but, you know, it's not spelled that way, actually. It's like the Welsh spelling of Lee. Lee Tomlin. Don't know who that is. Good game here, Markson come up with. I like this game, Markson, mate. Famous names. It's not that easy, you know. It kind of is. Depends on the name, but Lee was quite a tricky one, actually. I think Lee Harvey Oswald, to me, is probably the most famous one I can think of, just because, you know, he's known for assassinating Kennedy, or certainly being a part of it, or whatnot, or being framed. Timo Werner, son! Oh, Timo Werner! You gotta put it away. Gotta put it away. Harvey Oswald, top 3, says Mark Sin. Fair play. Keep him coming, Sinner, says Griffo Chaz. Yeah, keep him coming, Sinner, man. Mbappe with the header at the near post. Ah. Here come Newcastle down the left then. Pedri on the ball. He holds it up. He's looking for the ball in. No, they're playing some pretty patient stuff out there, Newcastle. I don't know who their manager is. Surely it's not still Steve Bruce. Surely Steve Bruce isn't still in the dugout, is he? Leading them at the top of the table there? Surely not. Famous Johns, as it says Mark Sin. John Wayne. John Wayne Parr. There's no one in the top 3. John Candy. John Belushi. Referee? Come on, ref. Are you joking me, ref? Oh, my days, man. Shocking. Unbelievable. John Major. John Mayer. John Jones, John, Little John, Long John Silver, says Viking Red. John Terry, John Mayer, says the Primrose. Yeah, great shout. John McEnroe, says Matty Rush. That is a great shout as well. Yeah, very famous. John Joe Shelby, says JP, aka his name's Voldemort, isn't it? I thought his name was Voldemort. Tonali's injured, man. That's not good. Go on then, Timo. Time it, Werner. Yes, Timo Werner, son. Square it, lad. Square it, lad. Oh, for Pete's sake. What a challenge that was. Oh, yeah. John Lennon of the Beatles, says DJ Disco Dave. I'm going to have to say he's got to be up there. He's got to be up there. Very famous John. What about John Thomas, the inventor of the toilet? Or whatever his name. Or was that Thomas Crapper? I always get them two mixed up. But either way, he's pretty famous, isn't he? Johnny Be Good. Oh, shot there from Rashi. Johnny Be Good. John Candy, says Nicola Mrs. P. Yeah, love a bit of John Candy. What a legend. John F. Kennedy. Yeah, that's bloody up there. I don't know if it beats John Lennon because it's, I don't know, it's very close. Probably does, actually. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe not. But yeah, John F. Kennedy and John Lennon, I think they've got to be right up there, don't they? Cinnamon, get in there, my son, and we've got the breakthrough against the Geordies. Hang up, son, how's that? No, hang on, no, how do they speak? How do the Geordies speak? I went to the tune with some gadget, like, we've ended up fucking losing to Manchester United, like. Right, here we go then. Look, that was a nice bit of play, and look, it's Havertz with the shot top pins. I mean, he's just incredible, this kid. Absolutely incredible. Winner has to be John Lennon, says Mark Sin. Fair play. John Spector, says Matt Rush. John Hawley, says Primot. John Wayne Gacy, says Raffus Reds. John Lennon, says JP. John Baptiste, says Viking Red. I think we're forgetting somebody. There's somebody so big we're forgetting. No, there's somebody we're forgetting here. Who is it? John Legend, says Obina Martins. That's a good one. I give my all to you. That's a good tune. Nice, get your head up, son. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Timo Werner, lad, Timo Werner, lad. Just keep hold of it, boys. Oh, weak play. Shit, Newcastle United straight in there. Newcastle United in there with a shot. Oh, the header comes in. Great bit of play by Alphonso Davies, though. And they've been awarded a free kick, my team has. John Cena, says Chris Karafinski. That's a good one. Mark Sin says Dean Kane Superman. Not many there. We on to famous Deans. Oh, famous Deans. Well, obviously, oh no, it's got to be the first name, doesn't it? Dean Henderson. Dean. Can't be James Dean. It's got to be Dean something. That's a tough one, that is. I think that's a tough one. John the Baptist. That's a very good one, says Grayson Meanwood. Yeah, nice one. Oh, shit, hold on. Great block, great block. Get it away. Nice save there, David De Gea. Whoa! Bloody hell, dodgy from David. Bloody dodgy from David there. This is better stuff. This is better stuff. Down the right we go then. Down the right we go. There's space. Actually, back inside the space. There's space back inside. Marcus Rashford. Oh, he snatched at it. He snatched at it there. Dean Gaffney. Oh, Dean Martin, I think is a great shout. Dean Saunders, says Sandeep Barraj. Well, you know, Dean Ashton. There's not that many Deans. Dean Malenko. Who remembers Dean Malenko, the wrestler? Dean Malenko. Dean Martin. Dean Martin, I think, is probably the most famous one, though. Dean Ambrose, WWE, says Ryan. Troy Deeney, says JP. Dean Martin, says Morgan. I think Dean Martin, yeah. Dean Martin makes a lot of sense. Somewhere beyond the sea, somewhere waiting for me, my lover stands on golden sands and watches the ships go sailing somewhere. That is a tune. I think that's Dean Martin. It might just be Frank Sinatra. I think they all bloody did it. They all bloody did it. Ryan Berberspin says Dean Martin has to be number one. Great shout. I think that's fair. Mark says next round the most famous Peter. Peter Schmeichel. Peter Andre. Peter. From Peter the Rabbit. That's a good one. Peter Cech. Peter Sellers. Peter Parker. Viking Red says Peter Sellers. That's a great one. Peter Sutcliffe. Stringfellow. Peter Stringfellow, says Ryan. Fair play to your son. Pete Postlethwaite. Pete Postlethwaite. Pete Sampras. Pete Sampras. Sampras is a good one. He was very famous back in the 90s, but obviously not as famous as some of those other ones we just mentioned. Go on then, Timo Werner, lad. Stick it up, Timo Werner, lad. Cut back inside and stick it up, Timo Werner, lad. Oh, no. Just got that one misjudged. Gaz Elliott says Peter Crouch. Michael Blake says Peter Pan. Peter Piper says Griffo Chaz. Peter K says the cop. That's a good one as well. Peter North says Nathan Phelps. Oh, dear. John... if you know, you know. O'Toole says Peter O'Toole. That's a good one as well. Very good one. Says Matty Rush, and also who else said that? Somebody else said that too. I've had a bear. Hold on then. Let's get this game won. Let's make sure we get this game won. Let's get another goal here. Newcastle settling back in the game. I'm reading out too many comments here. Great challenge, great bit of defending. It's lovely to see. Come on then, boys. Let's put it to bed. Timo Werner, make that run, you melt bag. Make the run, you melt bag, Werner. Oh, has he got there? No, he hasn't. Newcastle United back into it, and they are playing pretty decent. This is a pretty decent Newcastle side, to be honest. They're playing some good stuff. Oh, no, and Tammy Abraham's done it. Tammy Abraham's ragged the city there. Oh, Tammy. Bloody hell. Gutter. Peter Schmeichel. Peter Fonda, says Matt Rush. Another good one. Peter Beardsley, says Matty Rush. Pete Townsend, says Steve Johnson. That's a great one. Hugh Jazz. Peter Jackson, says no way. Yeah, fair play. No clear winner there at all. I agree, Mark Sin. No clear winner. Peter Check, says JP. Yeah, St. Peter. That's probably got to be it. St. Peter. Is he not the clear winner? The Bones. That's a great shout. St. Peter. Come on. Bloody hell, it's 1-1 here. Peter Pan, I'm guessing you're a Lord of the Rings fan. Peter Piper picked a purple pepper. Concentrate, says Jonathan Gallagher. Concentrate, please, says the Bones. Mark Sin says Sampras. Yeah, that's up there. It's up there. I think Peter O'Toole's very famous as well. And also, there's somebody else mentioned who's very famous. Havertz, can he get the half a yard and ping it? No, he cannot. Come on, we're running out of time here then. We've got to get the breakthrough winner here. Really need to concentrate here, lads and lasses. Peter Bonetti, the cat. Peter the Cat Bonetti, says Obina Martins. Yeah, man. Peter the Cat. Pete Dinklage, Game of Thrones. Oh, yeah, the little guy. Pete the Pervert, says Cass Elliott. Peter Shilton. Yeah, says Matty Rush. There's some good ones. Peter Parker must be close. Yeah, but it's not a real person. We're not counting fictional characters. If we're counting fictional characters, then it's Peter Pan. 100% Peter Pan is the most famous Peter. Get in there, my son. Come on. If we're counting fictional characters. But I don't think we are counting fictional characters. Steve Johnson says Peter Ustinov as well. Pete the Meat, says Ryan. Next round, Daniel, says Markson. Daniel Day-Lewis. Daniel James. Dan the Daggerman from Dagenham. Danny Alves. Nicola Mrs. P with a super chat says, Night Legends, you're a legend, Mr. P. Oh, thank you so much for that, but you shouldn't have done that. Love super chatted in there, $4.99, giving literally £2 to YouTube. You shouldn't have done that, love. But you have a great evening, all right? I'll speak to you soon, darling. Yeah, get some rest. And thank you very much for getting in here and getting involved with everyone in the live chat. You are a Legion Day yourself, love. So take it easy, darling. Have a nice evening. I'll speak to you soon. Pogba down the left. There we go. Inside. 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 Ah, right. Let's make a couple of substitutions. Daniel Radcliffe. Yeah, Daniel Craig. That's a good shout as well from Steve Johnson there. Obina says Danny Welbeck. Yeah, there's some great shouts here, to be honest. Eugene McGeever, how are you doing, sir? Craig Herbert, what's going on, lads? Batman Night Fan, what's crack-a-lack-a-lackin'? Morgan says Danny Dyer. Daniel Day-Lewis says Rufus Regia. Danny DeVito. Yeah, Danny DeVito, very up there as well. Danny, the champion of the world. Daniel, yes. Oh, go on, Timo Werner, lad. Referee! Right, hang on. Have we made some substitutions? No, we didn't. Let's make a couple of subs because our midfield's looking a little bit tired here. Let's put Declan Rice on for Pogba then. Let's bring Bruno Fernandes on as well for Tonali. I think he's looking a little bit tired there. And Havertz is looking a bit tired in the hole also. So maybe what I'll do is I'll bring Greenwood on and play him there because he's quite comfortable there, actually. So we'll do that for the remainder of the game. Makes sense, doesn't it? Daniel Day-Lewis, Dan Brown, says Matt Rush. Yeah, the author. That's a very good one as well. Daniele De Rossi says Abina Martins. That's good. Batman Night Fan says Danny DeVito is the greatest penguin. Absolutely. The cop says Daniel Bedingfield. We got to get through this. We got to get through this. Danielson, says JP. Danielson. Yeah, man. Danielson. Daniel LaRusso. Yeah, man, Daniel LaRusso's got to be up there, but we're not counting fictional characters, are we? That would be for next week's show. Matt Rush says Dante. Dante's very famous within this community as being the Quizmeister General, yeah. Or the Quizmaster General. Well, no, not the Quizmaster, the Quizmeister, I would say, yeah. Danny Minogue, says Raffers Reds. Daniel O'Donnell, says Gas Elliott. Wax on, wax off, says Ryan. Daniel Craig as well. Yeah, I think that is a good shout, actually, says Batman Night Fan. Daniel the Cocker Spaniel, says Grayson Meanwood. Oh, my days. Bloody heroes, a lot of you. Funny as. What an absolute bunch of legit heroes you legends are in the live chat. You're creasing me out tonight, as you always do, with some of your freaking suggestions and some of your comments, and we're going to smash them up! Oh! But we melted. Daniel the Cocker Spaniel. Daniel Sturridge, says Yuki McGreever. Daniel Copperfield. Isn't that David Copperfield? Isn't it? Daniel Amakachi. Who's that? Daniel Levy, says Jonathan Gallagher. Yeah, well, within the footballer world, he's pretty famous, I guess. Cineman's come up with a top game here, to be fair. Cineman's a Quizmaster General. Do you know what I mean? He's come up with a top name. What the hell's happened here? Bloody hell. Stupid corner, that. Just given the ball away. Instant possession allowed. Here we go. We've won it back, though, and now they're on the back foot. Come on, then. Oh, too eager. We've got the 2-1 win here away at Newcastle at St. James's Park, lads and lasses. If we win this game, we go clear at the top of the table, everyone. If we win this game, we're top of the league. That's right. Oh, shit! Oh, my days! What the hell was that? It was a rocket! It was a bloody rocket! We couldn't even stop it, man! David De Gea's absolutely flummoxed by that one. Top famous Charlie, says Mark Sin. Charlie Chaplin. It's got to be. It's got to be Charlie Chaplin. It doesn't even come close. Charlie Austin. Charlie Dimmock. Charlie Dimmock. Charlie... Charlie Sheen, of course, yeah. Charlie Sheen's got the same birthday as me, actually, Charlie Sheen. Or maybe it's Michael Sheen. Martin Sheen. I forget. One of the Sheens. Or maybe it's Emilio Estevez, actually, who's actually his brother. Did you know that? I think he's his brother. But he changed his name. Somebody fact check that for me. Maybe they're half-brothers or some shit. Charlie Sheen, says JP. Charlie bit my finger, says Griffith Jones. It's pretty famous, to be fair. Charlie's Angel, says JP. Now you're talking, sunshine. Oh, yeah. Now you're talking, JP, lad. Charles Dickens, got to be. Mark's in, yeah, I agree. Dickens or Chaplin, yeah, Dickens. Dickens and Chaplin, great stuff. Charlie Bucket, says Matt Rush. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, yeah, he's probably the most famous non-real person, isn't he? Charlie Bucket. Whoa! Jeepers, no! Right, we've got 6 minutes to get back into this, and it is that Mrs. Doubtfire twat, Steve Bruce on the sidelines. Hilda, do you know your Doubtfire, dear? Oh, he broke my bag, the bastard. I do make a pretty wee cup of cocoa. I do make a pretty wicked cup of cocoa. It was a run by Fruiting. Here we go down the left. Chance for a winner. Chance for a winner. Chance for a winner. Chance for a winner, son. Chance for a winner, son. Chance for a winner, son. No, you've melted that chance at the winner. You've melted it, lad. Get the winner, says Batman Knife, and I'm trying. Prince Charles, says JP. That's a good one. He's famous as Fook, to be honest. Globally as well. Prince Charles, you can't deny that a lot of people know who Prince Charles is. So I think that's a really good shout, actually. Down the left, here we go then. Marcus Rashford cuts inside. Go on then, Rashford. Tee him up, son. We're still going. The ball comes in. Oh, we shouldn't have done that. We're still going there. We've got a chance. Bruno Fernandes. Declan Rice, back to Bruno. Timo Werner's turned him. Oh, no. There's 2 minutes of added time. I don't know if we're going to get the win. Oh. Come on, we've got that back. Ref, piss off. That wasn't a foul. Chuck Norris, says Morgan. That's a great shout. If it's, I guess it's short for Charlie, isn't it? So, or Charles. Timo Werner, son. We're running out of time here. One last chance, is it? Mason Greenwood, he's got nowhere to go. Oh, no. And that's the end of the game. We've melted it, lads and lasses. We fucking melted it. Oh, no. We're not going to be top of the league now. I bet Liverpool or some other scummer who was behind us is bloody top of the league now. Steve Bruce, you melter. How are you doing this with this Newcastle side, Steve Bruce? Chuck Berry then. Yeah, that's a great shout as well. The king of rock and roll, son. Or is that Elvis? But, he's basically the king of rock and roll to me. Chuck Berry, anyway. Mark Sin. How good is Johnny Be Good, by the way, still, like... Yeah, you don't need to do that, but... Famous Matthew are we on now? God. Matthew, Mark, Luke and John went to bed with the trousers on. Matthew McConaughey? Matthew, who was that one who used to present Stars in the Rise? Matthew Kelly? Who remembers him? Matt LeBlanc, says Markson. That's a great shout. Matt Hardy, says Griffo Chaz. Thank you, Junior Ed, says smash a like for the pig. Yeah, if you're tuning in, please do hit that like button, everyone. We've just drawn with Newcastle, though, and that is Gasharama. They were top of the league, though. They're actually top of the league. We're fighting in the 5th season of this game. For anybody that's tuning in or doesn't know what we're doing, we're the 5th season now on Career Mode, and Newcastle are a force. So it's pretty mental. They must have had that Saudi takeover and lots of money pumped into the club. Havertz is brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Great performance overall from Havertz. He said Don. Matthew Perry says JW92. Yeah, very famous as well. Broderick says Matt Rush. That's he's very famous. I'm going to say he's right up there. Matt Damon. There's a lot of Matts, isn't there? Matt Blanco. Yeah, so many. Will you unbeaten streak? The streak will continue. Yeah, we're still unbeaten at least. We didn't lose, but it was a bit of a shit result. Matt Letitia says Raffers Reds. Matthew Kelly says Matty Rush, yeah. Hey, K4 Murphy, how are you doing, my friend? He says, how are you, pig? Back again. Yeah, I'm not too bad, thank you, K-Fal. How are you doing, mate? All good? All good with you? All good in the hood? Eugene McGeever says Matt Edmondson from Radio 1 DJ. Matty Lewis says Griffo Chaz. In the right circles, absolutely. Where is he tonight, actually? I haven't seen him. Grayson Mewa says, my mate Matthew who can swallow a whole hard-boiled egg without chewing. Wow, that's bloody insane. That is bloody insane, my friend. Yeah, Ryan Burbisman, Matty Rush. He's famous in the BB. Absolutely, very famous. The Rushmeister, you know. Thank you. There's a lot of famous Matts around here, actually, isn't there? Callum Wayne says Matthew Pinson. Yeah, he's won a few gold medals. The Olympic rower. Very famous, actually. So, well... you know, in the Olympic world. So, yeah. Matt Dawson says Gas Elliott, the rugby player. Fair play to you, man. Coming out with some good ones. There's loads of Matts, to be honest, isn't there? Absolutely bloody loads of them. K4 Murphy says, good, mate. Love the boxing ring war jacket. Thank you very much, mate. Yeah, I don't know if you can see that. It's my Rocky badge. It's got Italian Stallion on the back. And, yeah, so it's my Rocky bathrobe is what it is. But, yeah, I'm wearing it tonight because Don Piglioni, you know, he's the Italian Stallion. You can't see that, unfortunately, but it says Italian Stallion on the back. And that is what Don Piglioni is, you see. He's the Italian Stallion from Sicily. Okay, let's have a look at the league table. So it doesn't actually change much at the top, unfortunately. Newcastle is still above us. All that it means now is that Liverpool have caught us up. There's a little gap appearing between Liverpool and Chelsea, though, which is good for us. You know, we need to keep things going, hopefully challenge for the title. Hopefully this will be our season, which is going to be the 5th season we've done this game. The 5th season, everybody. So it's about time we won the bloody league, I think. We've been building and we've been getting closer and closer. Let me make a couple of changes then, because Pogba's looking very tired at the moment. So we'll just take him out at the minute just for somebody else. Valverde, for instance. Oops, wrong one. I'll tell you what, I'll put Bruno Fernandes starting in this game. We won't make too many changes, but that's what I'll do for this one. Hakimi's going to get a run out as well instead of Davies, and we'll also put Martial on. I'll tell you, we'll stick Martial on for Rashford, who's now a 94. Rashford's developed into a 94 beast out there. What a man, what a player, what a myth, what a legend. Obina Martin saying, what's this most famous Matties? Oh, still, Matteo Renzi. Matty Rush, says Morgan. I think that's a fair one, yeah. Matt Lucas says Eugene McGeever. JP says Matt Lewis. There is actually, isn't the guy who is in Gavin and Stacey, isn't his name Matt Lewis? Isn't that actor called Matt Lewis who plays, I'm guessing it's, oh shit, sorry about that. I'm guessing it's Gavin in Gavin and Stacey. I think he's called Matt Lewis. Matthew Everington, we're scraping the barrel now. We're scraping the barrel now for famous Matts. Matt Budsby, that's a great one, says Craig Herbert. That is a fantastic one. Alright, here we go then. Let's go down the right. Let's do this. I love playing these games with you lads and lasses, by the way. Mark Sin, the Quizmaster General of the show. What a boss man, eh? What a freaking boss man. Check out his YouTube channel, First Class Gamer. I think him and Matty Lewis are going to be doing some streaming on it later. I think you said yesterday. But yeah, they were doing some GTA streaming last night. Check them out on Twitch and YouTube and all that. You know where they're at. Here we go. Timo Werner, he's through. Timo Werner, he's through. Timo Werner, he's through early on. Timo Werner. Oh, and their goalkeeper's made the bloody well save. Mark Sin says, are we done? We could do one more if you want, Mark Sin, if you just want to put another name out there. I guess we want to keep it fresh and original. We don't want it to get stale, but we could do one more if you want. New game next week, he says. Top man. Timo's got his way through. What a turn! Oh, this goalie's having a great game so far. Hang on, who's that player? They've got a player called Hefty. I wonder if he's a big un. Let's have a look. They've got a player called Hefty. Where is he? Hefty, right back. S. Hefty. Any names we recognise here? Not really. Is that Luis Suarez? Don't tell me that's Luis Suarez they've got playing over on the left. Hold on a second. Is that Luis Suarez or is that another Suarez? I'm so confused. It doesn't actually... How do I find out? Goals. How do I click on there? Ah. I think Watford have got Luis Suarez playing for them on the left. I don't know. Pretty random. The cop says David Icke. Oh, famous Davids, is it? Okay, famous David. David Attenborough to beat, please. David James. David Beckham. David Beckham. Surely David Beckham's the most famous David. I don't know. In this country, anyway. In this country. I guess not globally, though. Maybe. I know he's massive around the world, but... David Hay, says JW92. David Bowie. Yeah, that's a brilliant one. What happened? Oh, no. Bruno Fernandes got injured. Bruno Fernandes is injured, man. I missed that. Shit. Bruno Fernandes injured, lads and lasses. Oh, no. I guess, Greenwood will play in the hole then. But that sucks, man. Bruno's injured, eh? Lucky we got Havertz. I think David Blaine's a good shout, the Cop 94. Yeah, David from David and Goliath fame, says JP. Hey, Mr. NLWT, how are you going, my friend? He says David and Goliath. David and Goliath, yeah, those are good shouts, absolutely. Yeah, legends, absolute legends. Still a bunch of you legends tuning in tonight, by the way. Thank you to everybody that's getting in here. Smack a thumbs up at it if you haven't yet, lads and lasses, and let's destroy Watford here and destroy Luis Suarez. Let's try and figure out if it is Luis Suarez over on the left. It just might be somebody called El Suarez, who's not actually Luis Suarez, but you know, it might also be. Here we go then. Aaron Wan-Bissaka with the overlapping run. It's a heavy touch in the wrong direction though. And we've given away possession of Watford. And don't count Watford out. Watford are a good team. Watford caused us loads of bloody issues on this game, in fact. Oh, shit. They're Watford Alona. That's what we call them. What a challenge that was by the spider Aaron Wan-Bissaka. We love to see that. David Hasselhoff. Yeah, that's a good one. Hugh Jazz says David Letterman. That is a great one as well. Yeah. Lots of space down the left then. Tony Martial runs into it. Tony Martial wants to give it to Greenwood through the middle. There's Greenwood through the middle. Oh, and it's just cut out at the last second there. Tonali then wins the ball back in the centre of the park. We've got Valverde moving forward. Gives it to Mason Greenwood, who cuts back. Little flick from Greenwood, but it's cut out. Here they come then. Watford. Watford Alona coming at us again. Dodgy Watford Alona. Always causing us problems. We can't succumb to the likes of Watford. If we're going to challenge for the league title, we must beat Watford. Simple as that. Especially at Old Trafford. We must beat all teams, to be honest. That's how you win the league, pretty much. Beating most of the teams. So, let's just continue it. We're doing all right this season, though. We're doing actually pretty damn good. Shit in Nora. Oh, bollocking bollocks. Oh, nice. I don't know how he's put that wide. Queener. I thought it must have been Danny Welbeck when he bloody missed it by that far. Oh, Bowie, yeah. Mark Sin says Beckham or Bowie. Who is more known? It depends what generation you ask. That's very true. Yeah, that is very true. David Moyes kills it, says JP. Moyes is up there, says Gazani. Moyes is up there, to be honest. David Dickinson, says Fergie99. Yeah, a bit of bargain hunt. A bit of Dickinson's real deal. Cheeky little bit of Dickinson's real deal, is it, mate? Hey, you know, there's worse TV shows. Craig Herbert says, what a mare of a shot by Watford. That was a miss and a half, wasn't it? We got away with that one. Got to tighten things up now. Definitely tightening things up. Great challenge there by Greenwood, but it's gone to them anyway. Tough team. Why are Watford always so tough, man? Oh, come on, referee. Pussy. Eugene McGeever thinks David Beckham too. David Luiz, yeah. Okay, I've got a new game. Got a new game for you lads and lasses if you're ready. If you're finished with the name game, Sinner. If not, carry on, mate, by all means. But if you're bored, then, yeah. We can change it. I've got a new game if you're interested. "24 minutes in, still no breakthrough from either side there. One back by Wan-Bissaka. Timo Werner keeps it alive. Mason Greenwood, can he turn his man? No, he cannot. David Luiz, David Ginola, has to be David Cameron. We done, Pig. Good on you, sir. Nice one, lad. Thank you very much, Mark Cinnamon. What a great quizmaster. And we've got to sort out the next question of Sin, son. We've got to sort that out. If you're still up for it, mate, I'll be in touch about, when and against who and what we can do. Hopefully we can get that decider against my brother done. And also that one with Nicola at some point. That would be cool. Just a general knowledge one. Oh, hang on a second. Oh, for Pete's sake. Kylian Mbappe through the middle. Timo Werner cut out. Right, okay, here's the game then, lads and lasses. You know, we were talking yesterday about all different sayings, or all the different slang that English people have, or that anybody around the world has. Oh, shit! For being pissed. For being drunk. Different words for drunk. For being pissed, right? Well, now, I want you to think of different expressions for urinating, basically, for going for a piss, because the English have so many different slang ones, like, you know, I'm off for a Jimmy Riddle, which is rhyming slang for piddle, which in itself is another type of way of saying I'm going for a piss. I'm going for a piddle, you know what I mean? I'm going for a riddle. So just think of some different expressions. Slash, there you go. Slash, says JP. Great one. Taking a leak, says Mr. NWT. Classic. That's a textbook golden one. Absolutely golden. No pun intended, it's a golden one. Oh, that's tickled me, that has. Oh, what's happened? I wasn't even looking. We freaking got him somehow. We wasn't even looking. Watch this. I was just in no man's land. I wasn't looking. Just, I thought it had gone out. But Marcia, just something crazy happens. Watch this. Like, I don't even know what happened. Marcia gets a touch. It's just gone. Come on, my son. Get in there. Golden shower. No gas idiot, mate. We got to keep it above a certain level, sir. Burst the pipe, says Fergie99. Morgan says a tinkle. Yes. Yeah, what else is there? Drain the main vein. Oh my god. Going to empty the bladder. Gonna go empty the bladder. Trickled in. Nope, Mark's in. That's something else, isn't it? That's something else. That does not mean. I think that's something else, my friend. Timo Werner's in behind. Here we go. Timo Werner, he's clean through. You don't stop Timo here. Apart from when he misses. Going for a Waz, says G Wolf. That is a brilliant one. Batman Nightfriend says it was a glitch. That goal was a proper glitch. I don't understand what happened. K4 Murphy says I'm off the strain to spuds. Washing the alleyway, says Tisco Dave. Wiz, says Primot. See a man about a dog, says JW. That is so bloody funny. You are shooting too far out, says Rutherspar. Yeah, on that occasion I did, actually. You're right. I did. But if I'd have got the shot right, it'd have still gone in. But, yeah, I didn't get the shot right. But I agree, I was shooting too far out there. You're correct. Water the plants, JP. That's a fantastic one, JP. Going to water the plants. That's a classic. Oh, shit. Watford trying to get themselves back into it. Dodgy stuff. Check the oil. Water the plants. Going for a penalty shootout, says G-Wolf. Mark Sins's back just went for a piss. Oh, man. I can't think of any more. I suck at this. I thought there was loads, but I don't think there's that many, actually. Going for a urination. Oh, it's a great ball, and Timo Werner's actually clean through. Timo Werner, little dink chip. Oh, why do that? Why did I do that? That was dumb. I should have just lashed it in. What was I thinking? Here's Timo Werner again, though, to redeem himself. No, he cannot. Ellie Rouse, she says, Ofsky, are you? She says, oh, no. Where? She says, night all. Oh, shit, hold on. Oh, nice, they're offside. Ellie Rouse says, night all, not doing great mentally tonight, so I'm going to try to sleep. Stay safe, everyone. Oh, sorry to hear that, Ellie. But yeah, rest up, and I hope you feel better soon, and the BB's here for you. Get involved whenever you can. And, yeah, just rest up and have a chilled out one tonight, Ellie, and we'll smash it out tomorrow. That's what's going to, that would be better. Yeah, just write today off and smash it out tomorrow. Going for a constitutional, said Primot. Going to sprinkle the flowers, says K-Phone Murphy. Chance for a Waz. Alright, hold on a second. Come on then. Watford are losing 1-0. It's half time. By the way, everybody, there's 66 likes on this video right now. Massive respect, massive thank you, to everybody that's done that. The target for the video, I guess, is 85 likes. So if you haven't chucked a thumbs up on it yet, please do. And see if we can get to this 85 like mark. That would be sensational. Here we go down the left then. We've got a bit of space to run into. Martial. He's looking for the pass of Timo Werner, but it doesn't come, and we've been left stranded. Stranded here. Oh, shit with sugar on. Shit with sugar on. Shit with sugar on. Tastes pretty sweet when they miss, though. Oh, my days. That's hilarious. Beast, says Eugene McGeever. Feel better soon, says the Bones. Absolutely. Cousin, it says I'm a way to stain the pan. Oh, that's gross. Shake the snake. It says Shake the Snake Roberts. Martial's clean through, son. Martial's... Oh, he's slow as fuck, Martial. What are you playing at, lad? Oh, come on then. Rafael Varane gets his head up. Here we go then. Tony Martial. Greenwood. Greenwood sees the run of Timo Werner, and Timo Werner has got some bloody pace on him. Here he goes. Timo Werner. Can he curl it around the keeper? Yes, he can. Oh, but he hits the post. He hits the post, though, just a tiny little bit too much on it there. Viking Red says, going to drain the dam. Thank you, DJ Disco Dave. He says, we can do it, lads and lasses. Smash a like. Thank you very much, lad. Right, okay, here we go down the left-hand side of the pitch then. Hakimi's in space. Hakimi's in space. Hakimi Atada. Going to pass it in for a goal. But he doesn't. Great challenge there by Valverde, but he has lost out, actually. Great bit of play by Hakimi, but he has lost out, actually. Go on, Hakimi, lad. Get into him, son. Get stuck into him, son. Great challenge by Hakimi, but he's done well there against us. Right, hang on. Good defending by Varane there. Very good defending by Varane. And United, we look to break. Kylian Mbappe then, who apparently hasn't scored in ages, is running into a lot of space. He's got a lot of space to work with here. Kylian Mbappe, a lot of space to work with. A lot of space to work with. Great play by Kylian Mbappe. Mason Greenwood, there it is. And Kylian Mbappe may not have scored for us for a while, but who really cares when he's playing like that down the wing? When he's putting in those level of assists, lads and lasses, who really cares? Shit, sorry, I keep smashing the bloody microphone with the cup. That's not good. Smooth, says Mark Sin. Yeah, rinse... DJ Disco Dave says, get in. Viking Red, are you Oscar? You have a bloody great one. See you later, Viking Red. Take care, buddy. Yeah, nice one. He says, bash the bishop, lads. Batman Night fan. Night Viking Red, he says. Pretty much says, Kegels and Mbappe. He's done well there, though. He did fantastic there. Cut back, gave the little assist. Quick quiz question from Cinnamon. Go for it, Cinnamon. Yeah, why the hell not? In fact, after this game, I'll probably have a quick cigarette break, Sinner. So if you want to administer a little Sinner quiz, you know, if you want to Google a quick quiz about anything, general knowledge, whatever, and entertain the masses while Piggy has a 5-minute ciggy break, then you go for it, my son. I'll get in there and play as well. You know what I mean? Wan-Bissaka. It's a great ball. Oh, it's too good of a ball. Anyway, we're 2-0 up here, so let's make a couple of changes then. We've already had to bring Greenwood on due to an injury, so let's just rest Valverde a little bit here. Traore could come on, actually, for Mbappe. Yeah, nice one. Mbappe's been doing all right, though, even though if he's not been scoring, but he's been assisting brilliantly. Mark Sinter's question, name films with colours in the film title. Points for cool movie points. Okay, Red Heat, Red Sonja, Red Dawn, Red Dragon, Meet Joe Black, The Black Swan. You can almost do it, just split the colours up, because there's so many for each colour. The colour purple, fried green tomatoes. She wore a yellow ribbon with John Wayne. She wore a yellow ribbon. That's one. Old Yeller. The film about the dog. Old Yeller. Yeah, I'm bossing this. Blue Velvet. That's a great one from Welsh Red there. How you doing, Welsh Red? You just getting in here, are you? I'm not sure if I've seen you earlier, but Welsh Red, how you doing? That's a good one as well. Timo Werner might get an opportunity here, but no. It's gone. The Green Mile, says Welsh Red. Yeah, Red Dragon, the Cop 94 said, yeah, that's a good one. I said, 50 Shades of Grey, says JP. Yeah, that's a good one. Red Sonia, says MB Cole. How you doing, MB Cole? Great to see you in here too, pal. Yes, MB Cole, that's a great point. That's a great one. Purple Rain, says Viking Red. Hell yeah. Orange is the New Black. Doesn't count. It's not a movie, but good try. Maybe, did they make it into a movie? I don't know. Maybe. You might be right. Men in Black, says Mr. NLWT. Fantastic one there. That's a good quiz, that is, Cinnamon. I like shit like that, mate. You've bossed it once again. You have bossed it once again, son. Here we go then. Timo Werner, time it, lad. He's been knocked around. He's been knocked around a little bit there, but we've still got the ball. Timo, stay on side, son. Little flick back. Oh, it's not quite right, but it's fine. We've got the 2-0 win in the bag here by the looks of it. What's that? Primot bonus point. What did Primot get the bonus point for? I just wanted to know. So I can't go up there. Red Dwarf, says JP. Oh, what a show, man. What a freaking show, mate. Lovely bit of play. Tony Marcial's through then. Tony Marcial into a bit of space. Tony Marcial just needs to stick it up for his teammate. There it is. Oh. Green Street, says Welsh Red. Yeah. White Chick, says Griffo Chaz. That's a good one. White Christmas, says Welsh Red. Yeah, those are good ones. Into the Blue, says JP. I think that gets a bonus point, doesn't it? Because that's a cool name. And it's just a good one to think of, I think. Into the Blue. Yeah. What about, wasn't there one called... Oh, no. Great ball to the back stick, but it's cleared away. Tony's going to keep it in. Tony's going to keep it in for us. Shot from distance. Oh, just needed to dip a little bit more. The thin blue line, says the Primot. Great shout. White men can't jump, says Fergie99. That's a brilliant one. Blue in the face. Green zone, says Ryan Berberspin 9. Yeah, G-Wolf says Blue Streak. I love Blue Streak, man. Well, that's a great film with Martin... shit, what's his name? It's gone out of my head now. You know, the one from Men in Black. What's his... Sorry, Bad Boys. Martin... Fucking hell, it's gone out my net. I can't believe that. You know, the one from Black Knight. Boo, 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 boo. Oh, that's another one with a colour in the name. Black Knight, the movie Black Knight. Boo, 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 boo. Some of you probably have no idea what the hell I'm on about. And the majority of you, I'd imagine. But anyway, yeah. Martin Lawrence. Yeah, Mark Sin says Martin Lawrence. Grease and Meeman says Martin Lawrence. Thank you. Hey, the Bones. That is a great one. The Clockwork Orange. That has to be a bonus point, I think. That's a bonus one, I'd say. Obviously, Cinnaman's the man. Red October. That's another great one by DJ Disco Dave. Fantastic game here from the Sinner. Mac Lowry. My name's Mac Lowry. Morgan says, yeah. Red Heat. Alfie Jones, how are you? He says, hi, Pig. Hi, everyone. Hi, Alfie Jones. How are you doing? Report says, regrettably, Fernandes picked up an injury today, which will make him unavailable for the next 8 weeks. How will this impact your squad selection? A safe return. That's not good. Bruno Fernandes out for 8 weeks, is he? Nightmare. Markson says, movies with food in the title. Fried green tomatoes. American Pie. Ooh, that's a good one, that one. We have What It Takes. Yeah, not too bad, Alfie Jones. All good. That's a good one as well, JW92. Cloudy with a chance of meatballs. Great shout. Great one. That's a good one. American Pie bonus points, as Mark's in. Nice one. What else is there? Yes, Watford have every reason to be, whatever. Pineapple Express, that's a good one, Batman Night fan. You've bossed it there. Sausage Party, NB Cole. Fantastic. Salt, says the Primot. Fantastic. Good Burger. Grace and me, would you boss, mate? That is a brilliant one. Chip, says John Hinton. Nice one. Right, okay, legends, I'm going to leave you in the capable hands of Mr. Cinnamon here for a moment, and I'm going to join in the quiz in 2 minutes as well. I'm just going to have a quick cigarette break, lads and lasses. I won't be too long, so I'll be back very, very shortly. Don't go anywhere. This is the pig. Bunch of legends. See you soon, you bunch of legends. Don't go anywhere. Boom, chickadee chanka, lads and lasses. Boom, ba boom, ba boom, 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 ba boom, ba boom, ba boom. How's it going? I'm back, by the way. Great quiz. The Cineman's doing in the live chat, by the way. What a bloody hero. Hey, I think I smashed that one, to be fair. Star Wars, says Eugene McGeever. That is a good one. We were doing films that begin and end in the same letter. I said Anaconda, Arachnophobia, and Apocalyptica again. And Star Wars is a great one. I said Hannah. Mrs. P said Revolver. That was a great one. Clubber is back, says Jack and Brad Gaming. Here I am. Yes, indeed. Mark says Eugene wins. Defo Star Wars. Yeah, that was a very good one. That was a very good one indeed. Face Off, I thought, was a good one as well. That's quite, it's not the easiest to think of that one. Welsh Red says Pig looks like a minion. I'm a minion of Don Piglione. Don Piglione today, I say every match is different, and Bruno Fernandes is not exactly irreplaceable, but everyone said it. Galatasaray lost with an incredible 6-1 win. I certainly think we'll win again. Terminator, what's this? What's this new one? Is that a new one? Terminator doesn't start and end in the same thing. Have I missed the old or what we're supposed to be doing now? Any players understanding the opponent is natural. Ugh. Oh, right, yeah, but that was quite confusing, Ruddy, just coming into that, to be honest. Like, we're trying to think of movies that begin and end in the same letter. But that was well confusing to come into. Welsh Red says, I love the hat. I know, I've got to get myself one of those bad boy hats, to be fair. JW says, I thought we were still doing one-worded films. Oh, Ruddy says, someone stole my Monster drink package. Are you kidding? What, you ordered some Monster drink to your door and somebody's had it away? Are you joking me, mate? That's bloody unbelievable. What is the bloody world coming to, honestly? Right, hang on. We've got an injury here. I think it's... who is it? Who's injured here? Who's injured? Oh, Bruno Fernandes is injured here. Right, okay, well, it could have been worse. So let's put Valverde back in the team anyway instead of Pogba. Tonali's developed into a 90 now. That is sick, man. Tonali's coming along pretty boss-tastically. Look at the rest of the team. Absolutely incredible. We'll stick with that. I mean, we've got Gallat. Actually, no, hang on. We said... Oh, hang on. Wait a sec. We said we were going to play a little bit of a weakened side in the Champions League, actually, just to allow some of the other players to get a little bit of game time, and because, we need to focus mainly on the league. So we are going to make a couple of changes, actually, and we will play, let's see, I mean, yeah, we'll give Greenwood a start, screw it, even though he's not 100%, he won't play in the next game. Declan Rice, give Tonali a little rest there, not too shabby. Hakimi, give Wan-Bissaka a little rest. And Kanate can give Upamecano a cheeky little rest there. Okay, and we'll keep the rest of the side the same. Yeah, Viraj Palmer, how are you, matey? Yeah, he says, woo, the pig is back. Ruddy can't game someone's... Oh, that's shocking. He says they leave the packages in the lobby and my package is not there, mate. That is absolutely disgraceful. Does it say on the app or something that it has indeed been delivered then? Thank you, the Primot. He says, come on the BBFC, smash a thumb. Thank you very much, mate. Mark says, no, my job is done, Mrs. P. What's that? Mrs. P says, thanks, GP. Great quiz, Mark. Yeah, that's a fantastic job there, Mark Sid, mate. You're a bloody hero, man. Unbelievable quiz that you have come up with there, mate, my friend, you never disappoint, you never fail to deliver, my friend. They should call you the Quizzy Milkman, my friend, because you always bloody deliver to that doorstep, you know what I'm saying? Right, okay, look at Big Adama. He's a big one, isn't he? Right, okay, look, we're coming up against Galatasaray here at home. We're gonna change the game length a little bit. We're just gonna try and blitz through some of these. We're gonna play a 4-minute half. Is that silly? We shall see. It's the Champions League. We're just gonna try and get through it a little bit here. Thank you, Gaz Elliott. He says hit that like button. Yeah, smash it, the thumbs up on it, lads and lasses. Alfie Jones says Pig signed Marco Kana from Anderlecht. He is a beast. He will be 20 in your career mode. I've got him in my Blackburn career mode. He can play CBCDM. He is a tank 4 seasons in. Fair play to you, Alfie. Maybe one for the future then. We'll have a look in the next window, matey. Good shout. Use Messi, says Viraj Palmer, on the bench. Yeah, I know what you're saying, but he's retired. He's just. I don't even know why we signed Messi, to be fair. He's barely played. It's a bit of a nightmare, but there you go. Yeah, you're probably right. We should give him some games. It is his last season. The Cop 94 says, off to get some sleep. Great chat as always. Take care, guys. Thank you so much, The Cop, for getting in here, lad. Have a great chill. Have a great sleep. And we'll catch up, I'm sure, very, very soon. Irishman Eric Live says, get a manual controls tourney going, Pig. Hardcore. What's a manual controls tourney? Could you just shed the light on it for me, please, Irishman Eric? But thank you very much for your comment, lad. Great to see somebody else commenting. Ruddy Can't Game, how are you doing, matey? Oh, yeah, we've already established that. He says, hey, Nicola. Furkan Ahmed says, sorry I'm late, I was busy. Furkan, it's great to see. Am I pronouncing that right? Is it Furkan? Is it Furkan? Furkan? What is it? Let me know. I don't want to pronounce it wrong. Here we go, then. Mason Greenwood, son. Down the right. Got to win this game too. Every game. This is a short one as well. Adama Traore's looking to take it past the defender because he's quick and beastly. He has done, and it's a foul, and we've won ourselves a free kick here. Yeah, nice one. Later's Copmeister. Absolutely later's on, says the mark of the Cinnamon. Eugene says, give your predictions for this game. So my prediction, I think we're going to win this one 2-0. There's not much time. We've only got 8 minutes to do that, but I do think that we're in a good bit of form and we're going to smack them up 2-0. That's my personal opinion on it. And the first one's going to come right now. Oh, damn it. We did everything right there. Kai Havertz, but unfortunately wide of the post. First Class Gamer, thank you very much. He says, 4 melters disliked on 71 likes. Please smash it to 90 tonight. Nice one, First Class Gamer, lad. Thank you so much for that, pal. That's also Mark Sin, for anybody who doesn't know. This is his gaming channel where he does GTA videos and shite like that. Not saying it's shite, I'm just saying shit like that. And, yeah, so check it out. He says, by default, Irishman Eric says, by default, FIFA is assisted controls. When you turn it off, it's proper sim and hardcore. How do you mean? I'm so confused. I've just got it on, yeah, the basic, you know, everything. All the sliders are on 50, I believe. So that's what I've just got it on the standard mode anyway, whatever that is. But yeah, maybe, I don't know. I have to look into that, my friend. But thank you for informing me about that. I didn't even know you could do that. But yeah, it sounds pretty hardcore, my friend. Here we go then. Yeah, there's all sorts of people doing mods and stuff to make this game better at the end of the day, because this game is pretty flawed, as we've already established. It's still pretty good, to be honest, but it is a flawed game in a lot of ways! Oh my days, it's a mare-fest from the boys! What the bloody hell have you done, David De Gea? It's a travesty, lad! He's just twatted it into his own bloody defender here with a simple clearance away. What's he done? And it's hit the head! He's almost taken Rafael Varane's head clean off there! He's almost taken his head clean off. That is a calamity from David De Gea, man. I mean, what the hell are you thinking, David? Oh. And we might have to start Donnarumma in the next game. Oh. Ruddy Can't Games says, it's funny how Amazon doesn't have a we lost your package option. I know that does take the piss out. That does take the piss, to be fair. Yeah, like, it's hard to say, though, you know, what has actually happened to him. I mean, who knows? Maybe a delivery driver's just freaking accidentally marked it as delivered. He's going to turn up with it in 5 minutes. Or maybe, yeah, maybe somebody's had away with it. Or maybe he didn't deliver it at all and he's had away with it. Like, there's so many different varying factors that it could be. So, I don't know. Well, what the fuck, man? Get away from me, you mother chuffers. Sorry, there's a monster fly here. Again. I need to get that little mofo. Ugh. Freaks me out, man, when they're that big. I don't like them. I can handle a small fly, but I don't like a big un fly attacking me, man. Oh, it's giving me the heebie-jeebies. Mason Green was playing him through Kai Havertz. Kai Havertz, little back heel. Oh, no, we've melted it. De Gea is sloppy, says Gaz Elliott. Absolutely unbelievable. JW, Calamity De Gea, you should have sold him, Pig. I have sold him, actually. He's already sold. He's gone in January. Like, he's just... Basically, we sold him after the summer transfer window, so he obviously couldn't leave. But he's actually leaving. We sold him for 90 million or something. We got a lot of money for him. We bought Donnarumma for like 110 or something ridiculous. But when you actually think about it, Donnarumma's young, so young, 24, and he's a 92 rated player already. But at the moment, we're just playing De Gea because Donnarumma had a dodgy couple of games and De Gea's still here and he was solid, but that was a calamity from him and we're 1-0 down at home against Galatasaray with not very long left. That's an awful ball. That's clearly not the ball that I wanted to play there at all. Griffo Chaz has been gone 10. What's gone down? Oh, mate. We're just losing 1-0 to Galatasaray here, my friend. We've set it to 4-minute halves, so we don't have that much time to get back into this either because the clock is fast ticking away. We've got the whole game's 8 minutes long. Bear in mind, usually we do 7-minute halves. So we really don't have very much time to score 2 goals and get the win here. I've had a nightmare. Oh, shit. And Galatasaray seem pretty bang up for this as well. Pretty bang up for this. Yeah, not so great. Nothing. Griffo Chaz says the collective force. I don't know what that's in reference to. Being gone 10 minutes, what's gone down? Oh, yeah, apart from us getting battered up. 1-0 by Galatasaray, not much. I was away for a little ciggy break as well myself. Only just got back 5 minutes ago. So, yes, mate. Played off the park by Gala, says Fergie99. By Gala. Oh, mate. They are doing some good stuff at the moment. But it's early days. It should be early days anyway, if it wasn't for the short halves. We want to get Big Adama Traore away. Can he get away? There he is, Big Adama. It's the Robin van Persie volley time. Oh, what are you doing, Adama? Oh, Adama Traore. I wanted him to volley it like Robin van Persie. We've been trying this whole career mode to score a goal just like that with a big long ball from deep and a volley, over the top, basically. But I guess Big Adama's not the man to try that with, really. He's trying to go for it with his heed. Harrison Graham, I'm sure it's a fine Twitter page, my friend, but shouldn't spam in the live chat. Do you know what I mean? So it looks like you've had your message deleted there by the moderator, First Class Gamer, Harrison Graham. So yeah, don't spam, my friend. Craig Herbert says, did you hear Daddy Ali got held at knife point when his house was robbed on Wednesday? Yes, I did, mate. Literally, Ruddy sent me something just before I was doing this stream, actually, about Daddy Ali being held at knife point and being punched in the face or something. It's fucking horrible, man. What is the matter with people at the moment? There's a bloody pandemic going on, and there's scumbags breaking into people's homes, stealing their goods and giving them a kick in at the same time. It's bloody not on. I mean, I don't think Daddy Ali's, I think he's a bit of a douche, but he doesn't deserve that. Nobody deserves that. It's obviously just a complete scumbag who's done that. A proper scumbag, whoever that is, yeah, it's really not nice for Dele Alli, that, to be honest, and say what you want about the player, but it is disgusting. But yeah, lucky he doesn't have any Premier League medals, eh? Otherwise he might have had them stolen too, but he doesn't have any, so it's fine. Yeah, there's no trophies that are going to get stolen, put it that way. There's no trophies that are getting stolen from Dele Alli's house. Oh, what a goal! What an equaliser from Kai Havertz. Finessed into the top bins by Kai. Have some of that. Get in there, you beauty. Ride the spoil. It's haves and have nots. What does that mean? Collective Forces, I'll jump on later. Still about 6:30 my time, AM. Yeah, you're literally... I mean, I'm going to try and stop the late nights, to be honest with you, mate. I don't know how you do it at the moment. You just stay in it, you're awake all the time. Primot says, Viva Pignaldo, Viva the Pig, running down the wing. Hear Mrs. Pig sing. Viva Pignaldo, United. Primot, I love that one, my friend. I love the thought you put into that, you bloody hero. Fergie99 says, runner-up Champs League medal was stolen. Oh, yeah, better put a poster out, you know what I mean? Wanted. Please, stolen, missing. Champions League runners-up medal. Yeah, what a finish by Havertz the Beast, Craig Herbert, lad. Batman Nightfriend says 1-1, go on, Pig. Right, okay, we've got to concentrate. 60 minutes into the game here. There's not long left. In real time, what's that? 2.5 minutes left. 2.5 minutes left, lads and lasses. I think we might make a little couple of substitutions. How are the players getting on? They're okay for a little bit. I've got to watch that because obviously usually we're pretty much at half time here or whatever. So, whoa, nice and chilled, nice and cool. That, and Hakimi's away. Hakimi Atada for the rest of my days. Look at him go, Hakimi Atada. Oh, Hakimi Atada. Oh, no. Oh, man. Hakimi did so well there, but whoever finished that off had a little bit of a melt. Through the middle we go then. Can he turn him? No, he cannot. Greenwood on the turn. No good, no good. 68 minutes in now. Let's have a look at the fitness of these lads. We might have to bring the big guns on. We're going to have to bring the big guns on. We're going to play Werner on for Greenwood now, and then Kylian Mbappe's coming on for Traore for the last part of the game. Havertz is tired, but he's too damn good to take off, I think. So I think I'm going to bring Pogba on for Rice for the last part of the game. There we go. Hey, Kevin Green, how's it going? He says, good evening, lads, or should I say good night? How are ye all? Yeah, very well, Kevin Green. How are you doing? You'd have had a good one when we were doing the little quiz earlier for colours in movie titles. Kevin Green. It's not a movie title, it's your name, but you know what I'm saying. Good to see you, Kevin Green, lad. How are you? What have you been up to? Watch this goal from Valverde. Oh. DJ Disco Dave Oski says, okay, lads, unless it's the 10 cans of beer is kicking in. Have to say goodnight. Crikey, steady on there, Dave. But thank you so much, mate, for getting in here, lad, and being a part of the live chat and being a channel member and just generally being a legend. So have a great evening, pal. Thanks for getting involved tonight. Oh, cheeky little finesse effort there, but it's been saved. It was a good one. Woodworks has ride the spiral. How has he missed that, says Craig Herbert. Mares is what it is. Come on then, Werner. Oh, the keeper makes the save. Another header, another shot. Get in there, my son. Oh, it wasn't pretty. It wasn't pretty at all. But Marcus Rashford in the right place at the right time. He gives Manchester United the 2-1 lead at the end of this game. Get in there, you beauties. Just pinballing around like a pinball there. And it falls to Rashford. He's put it through the keeper's legs. It's through the keeper's legs. And it's a good finish. Nice one, DJ Disco Dave. Take care, mate. K4 Murphy says, do you like Ed Woodward? K4, I do not like Ed Woodward. Have a search for 5 reasons to not like Woodward or something. What did I call it? 5 reasons why Woodward is no good at his job or something like that. I made a video about it. Check it out. I don't like Ed Woodward, no. Is the answer to that. I think he's a bit of a tool bag, to be fair. But Craig Herbert says, get in 2-1. Welsh says, how are you doing in the Champions League, Pig? I don't know, actually. Yeah, we'll have a look at the league table after this. But, God, I don't know. I think we are top of the group. But we did lose 8-4 to Napoli, but then we beat them on the return game. So I think we're top of the group. But I don't know. I did win the Champions League last season. So I've got to put up in a good show in this one. I have said we'll go up to ultimate mode when I win the Premier League as well. So hopefully we can finish first this season. Then I'll put it up to ultimate. But you know what's going to happen? We're just going to get sacked. That's the thing. It's going to get sacked. But I guess it'll be funny. It won't be that funny for me, actually. But, you know, Legendary's probably the level, to be honest, that I have to play at. But I'll give it a go at Ultimate if we win the league. And if we get sacked, we get sacked. I guess that'll have to be it. And we'll start all over again, I suppose. Go on, Werner. Make that run through, lad. He has done. Timo Werner to finish it off. Timo. Oh, he's got the header, but he's put it wide. What's he doing? Oh, time to park the buzz, says Viraj Palmer. Yeah, probably a good shout. Kevin Green says, did I miss any big moments? We beat Man City 3-2 in a proper tense nail-biter. That was a pretty big moment. We're top of the league. Actually, no, we're not, because oh, that's right, Newcastle is still top of the league. Newcastle were top of the league. That's a pretty big moment, actually, to miss. They're top of the league. And we played them away at St. James's, and we drew 2-2, I think it was. So they're still top of the league by a point, but we're behind them. So we're not doing too bad. We're a point behind the lead. Primoz says, Rashi, the garbage man. Goal. Yeah, nice one. Gaz Elliott Woodward is a cock gobbler, to be honest. He's a bit of a bloody idiot. He's just a puppet for the Glazers, really. You know, that's it. I mean, whatever. He's good financially, I think, getting deals into the club and whoring United out. But I don't think he's great at, you know, where it really counts, which is as a football man and thinking about United and progressing United as on the pitch. But you're starting to see them at least try and please the fan base a little bit by buying some decent players. Obviously, Bruno Fernandes is a decent signing. We signed some good players in the summer. So hopefully we'll see the money given to Ole Gunnar Solskjaer to actually continue to build this squad. Because we're still a few players away from having the squad capable of challenging for things, I think. team breakaway. We can do even better. Welsh Red says, if you get sacked, no more Piglioni. Pig's sad. Oh, very sad. Yeah, well, I don't know. I guess we'd have to bring Don Piglioni back, or maybe we could come up and devise a new character. I don't know. Maybe like Jimmy the Scotsman or something. No, I don't know. How satisfied are you with Werner? He deserves all of the praise in Sicily. First class gamer, not bad, Kev. Nice to see you back. Yeah, great to see you back in here, Kevin the Greener Man. Batman Night Fan says, play Pez. Yes, I'm going to be playing Pez. I'm going to be playing the Bacon Brigade soon with all you bloody legends in it. So keep a lookout for that on the gaming channel. Flying Pig United. I know I keep talking about it. It's going to happen. You know why I haven't been doing it? Because of my bullshit schedule of sleep. Schedule of sleep, I should say. Not schedule. I'm Americanizing myself now. But my schedule of sleep is whacked out, man. So I'm not really around in the afternoon to do the streams when I want to do them about 3 or 4 p.m. So I'm going to try and get early nights. I'm going to try and get earlier nights anyway, and get up so I can do some afternoon streams as well. I think that's the key. So yeah, I'm definitely going to be doing that, lads and lasses. So look out for some Pez. Look out for some maybe some Fortnite, maybe some GTA and shit like that on the gaming channel too. So keep a look out for it. Right, Bournemouth coming up then, everybody in the league. Let's have a look at the league table and let's have a look at the Champions League table. So we are actually top of the league now. Newcastle have melted along the way and we are top of the league, everybody. Get in. That's the first time we've been top. Liverpool breathing down our necks. There's only goal difference separating us right now. We conceded a lot of goals, but thankfully we scored a lot of goals. Liverpool are just a goal difference, a little bit of goal difference behind. Martial said he's been in pretty good form and he wants to play. I'll say I'll consider it, Tony. Right, okay. Right, let's have a look at the Champions League then as well, just see where we are in that group that we're in. And we are, yeah, we're fine. We're absolutely spot on. Yeah, we've qualified. We've qualified because we've got one game left there. Doesn't matter if we win it or lose, we'll still be top of the group. So we're all bloody good. We're all bloody good in that one. Let's play Bournemouth then away. Oh, and we're going to shorten the length of this game, but not quite down to 4 minutes because that was very short, wasn't it? We're going to make it 5-minute halves. Little bit more time to win the games. Bournemouth are decent away from home. Let's change the team out a little bit. Wan-Bissaka back in. Tonali back in. Tony Martial's going to get a run out instead of Rashi. We're going to play Werner in this one. We're going to play Mbappe in this one. And we're going to play Pogba in this one instead of Havertz there. It's going to be quite interesting. Because Fernandes is injured. Camavinga's going to come on the bench. Actually, you know what? We're going to give Camavinga a game. We're going to give Camavinga a game just for a laugh. We bought him. We don't really know if he's any good at the moment, even though he's an 81. But we don't actually know if he's any good. He's pretty young still. So I'm going to leave Camavinga in there, I think. Camavinga, Mbappe, Tonali, Valverde. Yeah, we'll do that. Just give it a laugh. Actually, Camavinga's more of a CDM. What am I on about? So let's just put... He's more of a CDM. I'll put him in there instead of Valverde for this game, and I'll put Pogba in the hole. I think that makes sense, actually. Yeah, because he's more of a CDM. Yeah, let's do that. Where's Pogba gone? Why is Pogba on the right? Hang on a sec. Right, okay, we've screwed something up here. Let's put Werner in, put Pogba back there, and then take Valverde off for Werner. That's spot on. There you go. Okay, we'll give that a go, lads and lasses. See how we get on against Bournemouth here, then. Fergie99 says, Jose and his dinosaur tactics. Jose wanted to keep Fellaini. Max says Jose likes old players. Yeah, well, you know, he's yeah, I don't know, I don't rate Jose too much, to be honest. You know, certainly what he did at United, none of his signings were all that good. Who was Jose Mourinho's best signing, do you think? You know, Matic has been decent, I suppose, but who else did Jose sign? Pogba was signed during Jose's reign, wasn't he? But sort of already through the door kind of thing when Jose was turning up, but he's not really been fantastic. Hold on, right, okay. Sorry, Viraj Palmer. He says, don't do ultimate. Yeah, I know, I've heard it's gashtastic, mate, to be honest. Here we go, then. Pogba's got himself forward, but he can't quite get through past the last defender there. And we've got 10 minutes now in this game to get the win. Oh, shite. Paul Pogba down the right then. Kylian Mbappe's got himself in a bit of space. Go on then, Kylian. Use that pace, son. Oh, he's not done a good job there. He's not done a good job there with his touch. too close to the player there, too close to the player. Pogba's coming back for a bit of cover. That's great defending by Pogba. And he gets us straight on the go. And then we've got Rashford down the left here as well. Rashford down the left. Werner's making the run. No, he's not. He's static. He's static up there. What was he thinking? Lindelof, says Kevin Green. What, we could get Lindelof back? Oh, sorry. Best Jose signings, Lindelof. Yeah, I mean... You know, Mkhitaryan was signed by Jose, says Max. Yeah, I mean, I don't think that's very good either, to be fair. Mkhitaryan's bloody gashtastic. He was not good for United. Lindelof, though, he's decent, I suppose. Sanchez was signed by Jose Mourinho. There you go. Jose Mourinho's signings just didn't work out at all. Big money signings, a lot of them. That Sanchez one, sure, it might have been a free or whatever, but... I think Mkhitaryan went in the opposite direction, basically, and also we had to pay him like 500,000 a week. Oh, my days, and we bloody well conceded against Bournemouth. Oh, we're going about it the hard way here, lads and lasses, aren't we? We're proper going about it the hard way. But yeah, I agree. I think Jose's signings in general were not very good. Ride the Sparrow says Jose signed Fred. Yeah, that's true. He did sign Fred. Fred's been good lately. But I tell you what, Jose signed Fred, and then he didn't bloody play him for months. Fred didn't get a debut at United until like bloody December or something, I'm pretty sure. But Welsh Red says that was his best signing. Then Fred, hey, Illa United, man, how are you, my friend? He says Mickey was crap. Yeah, Mkhitaryan, not so good at United, not so good. He was pretty hyped when we got him. He was doing some good stuff over in the Bundesliga, but again, it's like it just didn't work at United for whatever reason, and I don't think he's that good. Vendor says, who signed Martial? It's a very good question. I guess it was Louis van Gaal, was it? I guess it was Louis Van. Fred should win Player of the Year, says Ride the Spiral. Yeah, oh shit, hang on. I've got to concentrate. What am I doing? I get distracted by the comments, lads and lasses. Great bit of defense. Oh, piss off, ref. Yeah, Fergie 99, Ibrahimovic was best signing. Yeah, oh yeah, that was definitely Jose Mourinho's best signing. You're 100% right. Now, I know Fred was a great signing, but think about the impact Zlatan had for Jose. Like, he you know, come on. That first season with Zlatan, where we won the Europa League and all that, he was amazing, and we actually did really well that season. And a lot of that's down to Zlatan. Some of the goals he scored out of nothing, you know. He's a great player, and he was still a great player, and we benefited from that. And it was a free signing, free transfer. Sure, he was on a lot, but great bit of business. Whoa, no, diving headers had a melt. Yeah, Vishal Jonki says Zlatan. I agree. I think Zlatan was the best signing under Jose Mourinho. No doubt about it. Free signing. You can't get a better signing than that. And it's not like the Falcao deal or the Sanchez deal. It's like he actually performed. He was actually an amazing player for us that season. So, yeah, he scored so many goals, so many important goals. We could still do with him now. We could actually still do with him now. He's still good enough now. Gaz Elliott says Van Gaal was our best manager since Ferguson. Well, I mean, you know, it depends how you're rating it. I mean, obviously, the most successful manager since Ferguson would be Jose, because he did win. He finished second in the league, and he did win the League Cup, the Europa League and the Community Shield. So he actually won a few titles. Van Gaal won the FA Cup, didn't he? But not as many titles as Jose won, I believe, in that short time. So it depends how you look at it, really. But I know what you're saying. Like, Van Gaal maybe deserved a little bit more time, but at the time, I didn't really think so. He'd had a couple of years, and we weren't really playing any nice football or anything. It was just dreary, man. You know? I don't know. It wasn't as dreary as the Moyes, and it wasn't as dreary as certain times under Jose Mourinho as well, at the end especially. Primot says it's hard to believe it's not Scholes, it's Pigsy, you know. Hard to believe it's not Scholes. Right, hang on. Let's mash somebody up. Let's mash up Bournemouth here. Let's eat those cherries and get those pips out and squash them too. Why the hell not? Wan-Bissaka, lad. Oh, man, Bournemouth are playing some great bits. Here we go. Konate's won it back, though. Great bit of play. Down the right, we've got lots of space. Kylian Mbappe through. Kylian Mbappe's through. Kylian Mbappe's still through. He wants to tee it up. He does do. Teed it up to a teammate, but he's bullied off the ball. Varane wins the header. Good header one back there. Back to Tonali. Pogba wants it. Back to Tonali. Back over to Camavinga now. Camavinga to Pogba. Pogba wants a shot. Pogba takes one, but it's a deflected into the goalkeeper's hands there. Steve at FC7 says, I think Van Gaal was worse than Moyes. Well, I mean, he won the FA Cup. He did qualify for the Champions League as well, Van Gaal. But, yeah, I mean, he wasn't great. He wasn't great. He was a great manager, but he wasn't great for us. He didn't do great things for us, I don't think. He had a good bit of time, and it wasn't that good. I don't know. I don't think he was that great either. But he was all right. He was all right. But I don't think there's such a thing as a best manager since Fergie, because they've all been shit. Maybe Ollie's the best manager since Fergie. In terms of signings, in terms of development and positivity, I think Ollie's maybe the best manager since Fergie, even though he's not won anything. I don't know, that's silly. It's sort of about what you win at the end of the day, which means probably Jose is the man. Timo Werner's timed it perfectly and he's through. Timo Werner, lad. Oh, that is cheeky. That is cheeky. That is cheeky from Timo. What an assist. What a back heel assist. I could have gone for the shot, but I wanted to guarantee the goal. I saw the lad coming through the middle, and I have just back-heeled it to perfection. Oh, it's beautiful. Look at that. Oh, and Kylian Mbappe gets the goal that he's been waiting for such a long time, by the sounds of it. Steve at FC says, Moyes did a good job for Man U in the Champions League, just domestic form. Yeah, I think it was a lot of factors with Moyes. Some of it was down to just his... I don't know, like, we stumbled a bit in the window. We only bought Marouane Fellaini in that summer transfer window for more than his release clause was just a month before. If we'd actually wanted him, we could have got him for less. And he knew that. And we didn't go for him, so he was obviously like a third or fourth option. That's the only player we got. Then we got Juan Mata in January, but who's actually been a good player for us, so that was a good signing by Moyes. But, oh shit, and Fellaini wasn't a terrible sign. He's done some good stuff. What a save by De Gea, by the way. What a save. He saved our ass there. But yeah, it was just like, it just seemed like people didn't want to play for Moyes. Like, not the team at United, but like, it's just not a very appealing manager to go and play for, is it? I don't think it helped us. Oh no! Come on, for fuck's sake, Bournemouth getting one in from a corner. Bastards. Shocking bit of defending there. We just taken our eyes off the prize and they've gone 2-1 before our time. These shorter games are a bad idea, Shorter games are a bad call. Primot says, Ollie is our man. Keep backing him and he'll lead us back to dreamland. Yeah, man. I'm feeling you. I'm feeling you there, loud and clear. I'm receiving what you're saying, loud and clear. Man, Don Piglioni's furious here on the sidelines. Oh, mate. What a gashtastic gasharama of a half that one, eh? Don Piglioni's not happy. Here I am sat like a tit wearing the Rocky robe, ready to bust up some fools. And it turns out I'm the fool that's getting bashed up by these mares. Right, okay, come on then. Second half, lads and lasses. Batman Night fan says 1-1, yes, damn. And then he says damn pig. Yeah, no, Illy United says damn pig. It's not good. We've had a nightmare here. Shit, running out of time as well. This is an important game. You've got to win these games. These are the games you have to win if you're going to win the league. Pogba, that's terrible play, sir. Terrible play, Pogba. Come on, United. Right, we've got it back. Can we get it away? Pogba, son. Pogba, prance away, lad. Get it. Yeah, that's it. Shrug him off, Pogba. Werner, we've got a good runner here. Kylian Mbappe's through. Kylian Mbappe's through. Kylian Mbappe's going to cut inside and have a pop. Oh, it's awful. Should have maybe given it to Pogba early, but just wasn't feeding it, Just wasn't feeding it there. Here we go then. Got the opportunity again. Pogba down the left then. Martial. Do something, Tony. Do something, Tony, lad. Do something, Tony. Nice bit of space for you there, Tony. Nice bit of space for you there, Tony. Bit of space for you, Tony. That's it. That's it. Back to you, Tony. Back to you, Tony. Cut back inside, Tony. Martial. Oh, it's a great ball. Back across the 6-yard box then. Oh, no. And the ball's played out. Shit. Any of you legends doing anything interesting tomorrow, by the way? Let me know in the live chat. I'm not doing jack shit as usual. Bored out of my mind. What are you guys doing? How many of you are back to work? Any of you back to work recently this week or anything? Or still off work? Still working? What are you lads and lasses doing? Great ball. Finish off, Werner. Oh, it's lovely. It's lovely. Just had time to take the touch and finesse it. Didn't want to hit it first time if we didn't have to. But it was a risky one because maybe we could have got challenged, but we just touched it and we just finessed it and it was beautiful. There you go, we got the equaliser. Now to go and get the winner, lads and lasses. We need to do that if we're going to win the league. But yeah, just onside. Lovely little receive by Werner, and then he just sticks it away round the keeper. Great stuff. Timo, lad. Get in. Ride the Spyro says working from home. Ryan Berberspin says work. Oh no. Batman Night said, if you say to Rio, defend like Phil Jagielka, that's an insult to a legend. It is, yes. MK Plug, how you doing, MK Plug? He says, I've been working on my key worker. Well, thank you so much for all the work you've been doing over the last, however long, because, you key workers are bloody legends for keeping this country going. So thank you so much for that, and thank you for letting me know, and I hope it's a good day for you. Josh Healy says, do you think Phil Jones still has a career in football? I do, but I don't necessarily think it's at United, and I think he can have it in a Premier League team. Like, I'm sure somebody like, I don't know, Burnley, Bournemouth, someone like that would have a player like Phil Jones. He's decent, man. He's been there and he's won some stuff and he's got a lot of experience and he's decent. He's just got an error in him, too many for United. Kaz Elliott says sleep. Yeah, that sounds like a good plan. United says 2-2, get in. Oh, yeah, you know this, man. Here we go then, Timo Werner. Put it over in the middle. It's a poor ball. I don't know why I did that. Hang on, we better make some substitutions. I keep forgetting that because the games are shorter, we do have to make the subs earlier on. Right, okay, Rashi then on for Marcio, who's very tired. Let's bring Traore on for Mbappe, who's very tired. Let's leave Werner on. Camavinga's very tired in the centre of the park. Let's stick on Valverde, because he's quite a threat, is Valverde. So let's stick Valverde on for Camavinga for the last part of the game. And let's see if we can go and get the winner, lads and lasses. Come on! Ryan Berbersman says, my job involves looking after animals, have to work even Christmas and no matter what with Corona off. Bloody hell, mate. Well, thank you for doing what you're doing. That's I love animals, and you obviously do as well. So shout out to you, my friend, for doing what you're doing at the moment and basically putting yourself at risk or over the period, But hope you're all good, Ryan. Thank you so much for that, pal. Here we go then. Come on, there's a little chance here. We've got it through to Pogba. Pogba! Get in, my son. Get in, my son. We've done it. Paul Pogba with the winner, lads and lasses, away at Dean Court in the final moments of this game. We've done it. We're on championship form this year. We were on league title form this year, lads and lasses. We are. We've finally done it. We've finally done it, I think. Getting Werner back is a genius stroke. He's just got himself another assist there. Welsh Red says, you always struggle against these pigs. I don't know what it is. They play decent football against us. What's up, Stewie HD? What's crack-a-lacking? Italy United says, yes, 3-2. Boom. Ryan Berbersman with a thumbs up. Yeah, Griffo Chaz says, respect Ryan. Absolutely. K4 Murphy says, Pig, would you ever consider getting a console? I've got an Xbox One, but I just don't play on it much. I just play usually on the PC. I need to get a game capture card, but because I can stream FIFA, games on the PC, I just think, well, at the moment, my money's probably better spent elsewhere. But when the PS4s come down, I might get a PS4 as well, because they're easy to stream on and stuff like that. So we'll see. We'll see what goes on. But yeah, no, I've got an Xbox One, but I don't, go on it too much because I'm usually playing on the PC these days. But yeah, Xbox One's good, PS4's good, PC's good. They're all good. But yeah, it would be handy to have an Xbox or a PS4 just to play some of you legends, because not many of you play on the PC, to be honest. And it would be nice to just have some games against you legends a lot easier. There's certain games we can play, but most of these games are not cross-platform, so we just can't play things like FIFA or... Oh, shit! Great block. Great block. Now, come on, keep hold of it now, boys. Just a few minutes left. Here we go. Pogba surging forward. He's had a good game today, Pogba in the hole, actually. Here we go. He feeds in Traore. That's a great pass by Pogba. Traore's going to take it. He's going to have a pop himself, and he's done it. And that's it. He's put the game to bed. Adama Traore with the winner. Adama Traore with the winner, lads and lasses. And that gives us the 3 points. Come on, Batman Night Fan. Come on, Welsh Red. Come on, the Bones. Steve says, I work as Chinese delivery. I deliver food to others because I chap the door, then walk away for social distance. Yeah, that's the best way, Steve. I mean, yeah, I used to do Chinese delivery last year for a good period of the year. Often, a few evenings here and there of the week, I would do some Chinese deliveries. And I hear you, bro. Like that now. I guess it's a bit of an annoying time because I don't know. It's not like people are tipping you, are they? And if they do leave a tip in an envelope, it's like, do you really want somebody's old crusty £1 that they've spat all over? Maybe they've washed it off, but it's like, I bet delivery, I hope you're getting a little bit more per delivery or per hour or whatnot for doing it at this moment in time. Because you are obviously, you're probably losing out a little bit because you don't get so many tips and stuff. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe you get more tips, but I don't know how it works, my friend. Hey, Gaz Elliott, have a great evening. He says, going to sleep. Have a bloody good one, Gaz. Thank you very much for getting in here, pal. 4-2 then, lads and lasses. We've done it. We've only gone and done it. That is a good result. 3 points in the bag. Keeps us at the top of the league. Have some of that. Hopefully Liverpool lost. Let's have a look. Have they played in that fixture? I don't know. That's going to be a crunch game against Liverpool in the league. Steve FC, Oliver Kahn regret not joining Man United. I mean, Oliver Kahn was one of the best keepers in the world, but we had Schmeichel at the time, and we didn't really, it's like we can't get any really better than Schmeichel either. But Kahn was right, at same level, sort of elite keeper. Max said, Oliver Kahn is old, man. No thanks. Yeah, but some of the older players are legends, like Oliver Kahn was at the time. He was one of the best keepers in the world, 100%. So I know what you're saying. Like it would have been cool if we had a goalie like Oliver Kahn, but we had Schmeichel. Unless you're talking about like after Schmeichel or something. Do you think FC Bournemouth was defeated before the match even started? Yes, they had every reason to be. The Bone says he accelerates like a Ferrari. By the way, we're only 7 likes away from our target of 85 likes. If you haven't done so yet, leave a little like rating on this video. Let's see if we can smash that 85 barrier before the end of the stream. We'll probably stick around for, one more game, do you reckon? Or should we leave it there, lads and lasses? Or one more game? Probably one more game. Let's have I don't know, maybe let's have a look. It depends what the games are. We might be able to get 2 short ones or 1 long one in. We'll see. Scoreline was unfair to them, whatever. I don't know what the fuck that means. We were the better team and deserved to win, but I still think in the end scoreline was a bit unfair to Bournemouth. I don't know, that's bullshit. Maybe that's true, actually. Nice one, Gaz. Have a good one, pal. Stoke City. Can you do it on a wet Wednesday night in Stoke? We're actually at home in the Premier League here, but Stoke City back in the Premier League. Oh, my days, man. The Potters. Shit. Right, okay, let's have a little cheeky go at them then. Yeah, we'll put this team out for that. We'll go to game settings. We'll turn it down to 4-minute halves. We'll have a little cheeky 4-minuter here. So let's do that. Nice one, you bloody heroes. Oh, you legends. We've got it up to 84 already. 1 more to go. Thank you, Griffith Chess. Thank you, Steve FC, for letting us know. That is awesome, lads and us. We've basically done it. Come on. Right, 4-minute halves then. Oh, shit, hang on. Game settings. Why has that changed? 4-minute halves. 4-minute halves versus Stoke City. Mike Dean's the referee. Anything can happen. Nicola Mrs. P says, I've just liked it. Thank you very much, love. You are up very, very late again. I thought you were going to bed like 3 hours ago or something. Primark says, go 1 more, maybe 2. Yeah, maybe 2 of these short ones, because I'm just doing an 8 minutes, so maybe 2 short ones, or it depends what game's coming up next. If it's a big game, then I'll probably just play the whole thing, obviously, properly. So, here we go. Great ball, that is. Little ball over, it's lovely stuff. First time pass from Rashi, it's a killer one. Oh, the keeper comes out and dives all over it though. The Bones, have a good evening. The Bones says must sleep, have a great evening. Thank you very much for getting in here, The Bones. Nice one, Illa United. He says 88 likes now. That is brilliant. Thank you so much, lads and lasses, for the support on the channel and the show. And, you know, it's nice to know that 88 of you like what we're doing here. So thank you very much for that. Here we go then. Time to beat Stoke. Stoke City. Can we do it on a wet Wednesday night at Stoke? We're not at Stoke. We're at Old Trafford, but we're playing Stoke. So let's see if we can. Not looking for the return fixture, by the way, at the Britannia Stadium. Do you know what I mean? I'm not looking for the forward to the fixture against the Britannia. Who would? Who would? That's the question. Can we do it on a wet Wednesday, windy night in Stoke? That's the question. We'll find out later in the series. Shit, that's a sloppy challenge by Varane. Really sloppy, and they've absolutely done us. Great challenge there by Upper Meccano. Was it Kanate? But bossed it, man. We got Hakimi then. Hakimi's still on the pitch. Hakimi. I forgot. I'm not really... Yeah, I forgot to put Aaron Wan-Bissaka on. It doesn't matter. Hakimi's a boss, man. Here we go. We're through again. Kai Havertz. Little bit of skill. Tee it up, back stick. Oh. Adama first time. Oh. Havertz, keep it in. No. Ride the Spiral says you need to sell Adama and bring in a good right mid. Yes, that might be an option at some point. I mean, I do like him though. He's useful, man. He's actually useful. I mean, he's scored as many goals as Kylian Mbappe for me this season, to be honest. But yeah, I mean, creation-wise, he's not the best in terms of, you know, like his final delivery of a ball or his final finish. But he's actually really effective just because he's so quick and strong. Like, he rides the challenge very well because he's got a bit of muscularity and size, you know? But he's also equally rapid. So it makes for a good combination. He's a useful player to have just on the bench, I find. He's obviously not a worldie, but he's not my first choice by any means. You know, we've got Martial's ahead of him and he's still on the bench. So we've got a fair bit of talent up there. Great pass by Greenwood. Oh, no, that's not the ball we wanted to play at all there. We've got back hold of it, though. We're doing all right so far, dominating Stoke City here, as you would expect us to. And we're through. Oh, no, we're not. Max says 103 likes. Get in. What the F, man? That's crazy. That went up a little bit too quick. But that's awesome. I think it's sometimes I've noticed that some of the likes go off after the video. So I think there's some bot thing going on or something. I don't know. But either way, if they're genuine, thank you so much to everybody that's chucked a like on it. Legends. Smacked it. We smacked 100 then. That's insane. Here we go. Adama Traore, win it back, son. And see, Big Adama's good at doing this. Good at getting past players. And good at just absolutely taking it. He's good at taking it, you know. He's good at taking it. Here he is again, and he's doing all right. Big Adama Traore wants it back. Ah, sloppy pass to him there. Oh, and they've got a chance. Stoke City with a chance. It's a good block by Varane. Dodgy stuff, man. Stoke causing a few likes. Nice one, Max. Thank you very much. Nice one, Illa United. Get in there, my sons and daughters. Thank you so much. Jonathan Gallagher says Mike Dean is literally the worst ref. Yeah, I think he's up there. He's bloody gash-tastic, isn't he? I agree with you, Jonathan. Kevin Green says, what's coming over the hill? It's Piglioni. Oh, shit. What the fuck, man? You taking the piss? Oh my days! What the hell's just happened? It might be the best goal that anybody's ever scored against us as bloody Stoke City. Who is this melter? Fucking hell! Jesus, watch this! Watch this! Oh my god! Who's got a touch like that? The guy has a full-on power shot at the goal. Oh my days! That is insane. Ride the Spiral says, what a worldie. Steve says, because of the virus, there's one league that will be finished after 22 games. It would feel weird to win the league after 22 games compared to 20. Yeah, they can't finish the league like that, I don't think. It's crazy. Oh, man, did you see that goal? Let's just have another look at that, because it was actually a shot, I'm convinced, and there's nobody can control it like that from a shot like that. Watch this power on it. I'll just play at normal speed so you can see the power. He's had a shot at goal, and then he's controlled it, and then just overhead kicked it. That is mental. That's bullshit. All right, how is Stoke City capable of doing this? Bloody hell. Yeah, Jonathan Gallagher says, OMG, that was like a Zlatan goal. Don't melt this pig, says Ellie. I mean, I'm trying not to, but it's hard when they're doing stuff like that. Do you know what I mean? They're like, oh, I mean, I can't do anything about that. That's madness. Oh. This is bloody gash. I know, I'll try not to melt Illy United. Max says sign him up. I should try and sign whoever that was up, to be fair. That was nuts. I wonder who is playing up top for them there. JW19 says, having a mare pig. Steve FC says, they're only 3 games into the season because their league runs from March to November. Their league just started a match. Oh, fair play. Right, come on then. This is terrible. Oh, no, hang on. Oops. No. Cancel. Right. Oh, what's going on with my controllers? My controller's mashed. Oh, that's not good. Lavija is his name. Lavija. We'll have a look at him. We'll have a look at Lavija. He looks bloody good. Judging by that, I mean, that was insane. Lavija. What the hell? Great ball, that one. Great ball, that one. Great ball, that one. Greenwood's done well. Greenwood's done well, but oh no, it's blocked out. Marcel could do that, says Primot. Maybe. I mean, it's very difficult to control a ball coming in at that pace to you. Never mind the technique to overhead kick it, but the actual control initially. I mean, I'm not saying it can't be done, but it's bloody. It's a low percentage. It's a low percentage touch. That. It's a low percentage touch. Oh, loose ball. Just needed to go through to Greenwood there, and we would have been fine. Ah. Seen a bit more of an angle on it. Good challenge there. Come on then, lads. Stoke City getting the better of us at the moment. Shocking. Ah. Come on, boys. What are we doing? Shit, man. Shit, man. Oh, he's offside. Crikey. Proper dodgy. Griffo says, buy all. I'm hoping over to Sinner Company for a bit. Open to give Sinner company for a bit. See you, lads and lasses. See you later on, Griffo Chaz, mate. Have a good evening, pal. Thank you very much for getting in here. Steve FC, do you like August to May season? Of which would you prefer March to November season in England? Cantona, August to May. I want August to May. I reckon. I don't know. November to... I don't know, actually. But... yeah, nice one. Primot says, Mick and Mrs. P, that's good. She's lucky to have a good mum and step pig. Hold on a sec. Here we go then, Marcus Rashi, lad. Mason Greenwood make the run. Time it, son. He has done. Mason Greenwood's through. He needs a good touch and he needs to just study himself. And that's a penalty and a red card. Penalty and a red card all day long. Yes, yes, that's right. Typical Stoke City. Typical filthy Stoke City here. And that should hopefully win us the game if they got 10 men too. But Greenwood was clean through there. And that's a shocker. Right, okay, let's go. We always go left, and let's go right. Let's go right. And that's a good penalty there by Rashford. And Rashford gives us the lead, the equalising goal in this game. But Stoke have just had a man sent off. And it's a penalty and a red. Get in there, really, United. Get in there, Jonathan Gallagher. Ryan Burberspin, 9. Yeah. Batman Nightfriend says Mike Dean did the right thing for once. Yes, that's right. That was a good decision by Mike Dean, actually, to be fair. Yeah, you're right. He did the right thing for once. That was nice. That was nice of him. Here we go then. Traore, lad. He's got the pace, but we don't need the pace right now. What we need is the pace Now, that's when we need the pace. That's when we need the pace, and he's through, and he's going to tee it up for his teammate. What a ball! Referee, it's another penalty! Referee, the crowd's gone mad. That's another penalty. The referee's lost his bottle. We were just giving Mike Dean a bit of praise here, the twat, but he's lost his bottle with Bigton. Let's have a look at this. Hold on, let's get rid of that. Watch this. Watch this on Mason Greenwood here. Hold on. Oh. Wait a sec. Oh, okay. I don't know what the fuck Mason Greenwood's doing then, but it's not a foul at all. He's just decided to completely melt job. It looked like a foul though, didn't it? See, that's the beauty of VAR. That's how VAR should be implemented. Somebody has a quick look and goes, actually, you know what? There's no contact. It's not a foul. Typical Mike Dean, says Jonathan Gallagher. Yeah, no, he got it right. He got it spot on again. He's having a good game as Mike Dean. He's having a good game. Hang on, we better make some substitutions now because the players are getting tired. There's not long left to go. Let's bring the big guns on again. Pace up the top of the pitch for the last part of the game. Rashford, Tonali, Havertz. Let's bring Pogba on, Tonali. Let's bring Valverde on. Resume match. Havertz with the finesse shot. Oh, it's a little bit... Probably shouldn't have done that. But remember, Stoke have got 10 men here. So, in all honesty, we've brought the subs on. We should be really able to get at them. There's only 10 minutes left in the game, which is equivalent to like a bloody minute and a half or something of real time now. So we've got to make sure that we get the ball and play some football here quick. So, come on, the clock is fast ticking down though. But we should have a nice bit of space out there. We should have a nice bit of space where it counts. There's Rashford. Oh, it's a heavy touch by Rashi. Good defending. Stoke put it away. 82nd minute already. See, time's running out very, very quickly here. Great ball there to Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. It's an awful touch, but has he won it back? No, he hasn't. Hakimi then. Tonali. Rashford. Havertz. Back to Havertz. Havertz, finesse it, lad. Oh, it's a great save. What a save that is from Havertz. Oh, my days. Oh, dear. Come on, boys. Here we go. Come on, 2 minutes of added time. Werner, make that run, son. That's an awful ball. That wasn't right. Werner got offside. Oh, for fuck's sake. For fuck's sake. We've drawn with shit in Stoke City. 10 men freaking shit in Stoke City. Bloody hell, my friends. That is an awful result. It was a short game. We only went, short halves, but we've had a melt fest. Oh, my God. Terrible result. JW90 says, old pig. Oh, God. Bloody hell, that was a shocker, and that's gonna mean we're not top of the league then. I doubt we'll be top of the league now. Kevin Green says, yeah, Andy Gray was class. Those were the glory days of the Premier League when he was commentating. Yeah, man, very true. United unbeaten so far in the Premier League. Are you confident to keep the streak rolling? We're still unbeaten, I guess, but there's every cloud and all that. I'd just say we have what it takes. Maybe we could do the Invincibles. Actually, this is bullshit. We've lost 2 games this season, haven't we? Yeah, we've definitely lost. We lost to Chelsea. What the fuck's these reporters on about? They don't even know their ass from their elbow, these reporters. Again. Did you expect to get a draw from it? I thought we'd bloody win it, to be fair. I expected a win, but my team morale's gone down there. But that's what I wanted. That's what I expected, you bunch of melters. Something to learn from. The squad's very happy still, Welsh Reds has melted away. Yeah, Illy United says, wow, 1-1 Stoke melt. It's never easy playing Stoke City, though. They play horrible football, They kick the shit out of my lads out there, to be fair. That's what I felt, anyway. Nice one, developing nicely. Tonali and Greenwood are on their way to being 91 players now. We've got Crystal Palace coming up. Let's have a look at the rest of let's have a look at the league table. Oh, we've gone down to 3rd. You got to keep pace. You got to beat teams like Stoke City. Where are Stoke in the league? I don't even think I want to look where Stoke are in the league. Oh no! Oh no! Stoke are awful when we drew with them at home. It's a fucking shocking result. Oh my days! Right, okay, hang on then. Let's have a look at the calendar, lads and lasses. See what we've got coming up next. So after Crystal Palace, then we've got a whole host of really difficult games. Oh shit, we've got Liverpool twice. The next episode's going to be pure filth, lads and lasses, because we've got Valencia, we've got Southampton, we've got Man City in the Carabao Cup quarter-final, we've got Liverpool in the Premier League, we've got Leicester at home, then we've got Liverpool again in the Premier League at home, then we've got Southampton away in the Premier League again. So, you know, it's a couple of filth fixtures coming up in the next episode, everybody. Real filth. Right, okay then, everybody. Let's play one more game, I think. Let's crack on. Are you sure you want to... No, I don't want to quit. Right, okay, let's play another game then against Crystal Palace, and then that'll set us up for some big fixtures coming up in the next one. Come on then, United. Come on then, lads and lasses. Away at Crystal Palace. Let's hammer them. Let's fix this problem here. We got some sort of an injury or something. Let's have a look. Pogba's injured now. That's not good. Let's put Messi on the bench then. Some of these players are a bit tired now, so we just mix things up a bit. We'll put Aaron Wan-Bissaka back on. We'll put Tonali back in there in the centre of the park. Upper Meccano back in there for Konate. We'll put Mbappe back in there for Traore as well. Werner can start this game, actually. Werner can start. That's fine. We'll just go with that. Come on, then. Let's play this match. Steve Remy FC says, Ryan Giggs said Alex Ferguson never gave some players hairdryer. They were Cantona, Irwin, Van Nistelrooy, and Ronaldo. Fair play, yeah. Well, the thing is, with some of those players like Cantona, it's like, yeah, you know, you got to manage your personalities, and that's not going to get... Cantona's the sort of guy, you know, you got to make allowances for, to be fair, because he's so bloody good. Kind of like Zlatan or something like that, you know. It's like you're not going to give Zlatan the hairdryer treatment in front of everyone, are you? Because you probably get twatted, but also because he's just so damn good. He knows what he's doing, this lad, and he's got the right mentality where it counts. But yeah, I never knew that about the other lads, Van Nistelrooy, Ronaldo. I guess, you know, the thing is with... I'm sure he gave Ronaldo a bit of a, you know, a telling off sometimes, though, about, like, certain situations. When he was young, when he first came in, he was a little bit selfish, you know. Not bad, but a little bit. He definitely developed... He was a little bit selfish when he first came in. Maybe one too many step overs and all that sort of stuff. Still great, though. But yeah, but Fergie coached him to perfection. And you know, he became one of the best players in the world whilst at United. He won the Ballon d'Or whilst at United. So he's obviously an incredible player. Here we go then, Kylian Mbappe, a little bit of space. We need to win this 100%. No ifs, no buts. Here we go, Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe, Kylian Mbappe, Kylian Mbappe. Stick it up, Kylian. Oh, it's great stuff by Kylian Mbappe. You don't stop that. You don't stop that. And obviously, Havertz getting into a nice bit of space there, capping it off beautifully. Thank you very much, Nicola Mrs. P. She says, great video, Mr. P. Thank you very, very much for that, love. Much appreciated, my dear. Inter United says, signed to you, Juve from Stoke Pig. LOL. Oh my days, what was it? Was his name Mame Biram Juve? Was that it? Was it El Hadj? There was an El Hadj Juve as well, but the one we had was it Mame Biram Juve? Was that his name? I've bloody forgotten now. What was the player we had called Juve? What was his name? Was it neither of those? I've bloody forgotten now. Max says, I thought Fergie blasted Ronaldo for diving. Well, he might have done that as well. Who knows? I know that they had a great relationship, and I know that he realised, just because you can't doubt Ronaldo's passion, you can't doubt his determination. There's not many play, you know, he's trying his hardest out there, especially for Fergie in those days when he had a lot to prove, you know. So, you know, that's why Roy Keane never had a problem with Ronaldo ever. He said he was a great professional. He said he trained harder than anybody. He said that he tried harder than anybody, and that's all that Roy Keane ever freaking saw from Ronaldo. So he never ever had a problem with Ronaldo because he was professional. He turned up, he trained, he tried hard, and that's why he's so bloody damn good. Same thing again, and we've absolutely ruined him at the start of this game. 2-0 to United, lads and lasses, and we've done it. We've done it already. That's more like it from this United team. That is more like it. Max says Heinze was a snake. Yeah, Gabriel Heinze, but he was a great player for us when we had him, actually. Really good. Steve says, I just remembered Tevez, one of them. Judas says, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we've had a few players. Okay, let's think of all the players over the years, everybody, that has played for United that went and played for a rival after. Now, there's quite a few, but not that many. I mean, Mikel Silvestre played for Arsenal during the days when United Arsenal were still a big thing. And, Mame Brown Juice's Primot, nice one, matey. Yeah, and who else? Tevez is definitely one, says Cantona7. How you doing, Cantona7, mate? Top man, he says, boom, 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 shake the room. Yeah, lad. Boom, 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 shake the room. I said, tick, 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 boom. Classic bit of Will Smith and the Fresh Prince and the DJ Jazzy Def. Love a little bit of that. Oh, what a pass. Kylian Mbappe's through. He's just got to square it. That's all he has to do. Oh, it's audacious. It's audacious. What a header. It was the wrong pass that we played. We didn't mean to put it that far at all. But the finish by Marcus Rashford there, the header. Wow, we've absolutely humiliated Crystal Palace already. Have some of that, you tit Roy Hodgson, lad. Audacious header by Rashford. Oh, my days. Kevin Green says Mark Hughes went to Chelsea. Yeah. Peter Schmeichel played for City. Peter Schmeichel played for City after United. I mean, it didn't mean the same thing as it does now. And it does in a way, but in the sense that they're a proper rival of us. At the time, they just weren't. But that definitely makes a difference. Cantona7 says, good, mate. How's things? Work plans at all since the update? Sorry, I know it's late. No, great to have you in here, Cantona7, lad. No work plans, mate, going on at the moment. Still just the same situation. I'm self-employed, so I've still got to apply for this help for the self-employed people that they've only just got round to bloody doing. So I need to go on their website and apply with my tax number and shit like that to hopefully get some bloody money from, because I haven't had any help from the government or anything during this period. So it's just literally I'm waiting for them. But I've just found out today, from the 13th, which is today, you can apply on their website now. So that's what I'm going to do in a bit and see if I can, get some freaking, but no plans for work after at the moment, mate. We'll see. Dennis Law, yeah, that's a good one, Welsh Red. Very good one, in fact. Veron went to Chelsea, says Max. Yeah, that's right. Phil Neville, Everton, I guess, but, not really a proper, not one of the really bad ones. Primot says Peter Schmeichel, though, yeah. And Schmeichel went to Villa after, says Steve FC. Fair play. Here we go then, destroying Crystal Palace here. It's an absolute ragging. It's an absolute ragfest. Oh my days, it's a ragging. And we're destroying Crystal Palace here. How long were the halves in this one? Have I had a mare and put it on 7-minute halves? I didn't want 7-minute halves. I don't know, I can't remember what we did now, but it seems like a little bit longer. Palace are crap, says Pat Walsh. Oh my days, yes. This is the easiest team we've played all season long. 100%. That's a nice little bit of a play by us, though. Havertz doing a good job, good touch, and he's just flummoxed the keeper there. "18 minutes 40, says the United. I know it's 4-0. 18 minutes 4-0. Sorry, yeah. That's mad. Cracking them up. Smacking them up. We want 5. We want 5. Oh, just playing a nice bit of stuff, but the final pass was cut out, which is the most important one. So that wasn't good. Crystal Palace totally out of this shit, though, aren't they? We've mugged them off. Kanchelskis went to Everton, says Kevin Green. Yeah. I mean, I guess, but I don't really consider Everton a proper rival of Manchester United, to be honest. I'm just talking mainly, I guess, about Man City, Liverpool, Chelsea, Arsenal. The sort of the title rivals, if you will. Those sorts of guys. Oh, another shot saved this time. We want 10, says Pat Walsh. You might just bloody well get it. Josh Heaney says Di Maria is another footballer I don't like. Yeah, very good reason as well. Very good reason as well, my friend. Back stick, Timo Werner. Oh. Yeah, no, they don't have anything for us. Here we go then. Let's try and get 10. That's the target for this game. I think we can get it. They're shit, aren't they? They are Poodoo Magoo. And we've done him again! Oh, and another turn and a shot by Timo Werner. This time it's saved. Welsh Red says 11-1 Liverpool. Yeah, that was that was insane. We've smacked the Liverpool up 11-1. Pretty ridiculous. Nice solid defending there by Aaron Wan-Bissaka, the speeder. K-Fall Murphy says, I've got a good question for you, Pig. Go for it, K-Foul. Let's hear it, son. Let's hear it, sunshine. Rashford, can he get away from his man? He's being held back, but he does. He does manage to get that half a yard on him. Rashford, tees it up. Oh, it's a good bit of defender, but he's still got it. Rashford. Valverde. Puts it inside to Tonali. Back to Valverde. He's looking for one for the top bins. Oh. Pat Walsh says, title rivals United and us. Oh, shit, hang on. Wait. Never. Wait. Havertz! Oh, crikey. He says, title rivals United and Arsenal never get in the top 4 last 5 years. Okay, but I was talking about during, like the last 20, 30 years, like the top rivals of Manchester United. Nobody would consider Everton to be a top rival of United's over that time. You'd have to say there was a period when Chelsea were rivals. You'd have to say Arsenal. You'd have to say City, Liverpool, of course. And no, don't get me wrong, they're obviously Premier League rivals, but I mean the proper rivals here. I mean like the players that have signed for other teams that are proper like turncoats, Like proper, not turncoats, but have played for our rivals sort of after United. There's a bunch of them. I'm just trying to think of some more now. Yeah. Here's a good one. Name all the players that have played for both Manchester United and Leeds. Right? I'm going to name 3 right now. Eric Cantona, Alan Smith, and also Rio Ferdinand. Those are the 3 players I'm going to say that played for both Leeds and Manchester United. Josh Healy says, I love Blackburn Rovers for giving us the one and only Phil Jones. Speaking of Phil Jones, collective force, getting in there with the Phil Jones emoji. Near post then. Near post, son. Jonathan Gallagher, Cantona, yeah, that's definitely one. Welsh Red Kanchelskis, is that one? Cantona, yeah, Cantona's definitely one. Smith says Max, yeah, Alan Smith. So I've given you 3. Are there any others that you can think of? I won't think of any. I'll let you guys think of them, but I don't know if there is that many more, actually. Maybe I'll just name them all. It doesn't happen that often because they're obviously clubs that are big rivals as well. So, yeah, Cantona, Smith, Rio. Yeah, that's it. I think maybe that's it, Ryan Berberspin. K4 Murphy says, who is the only player to play for United, City, Liverpool and Everton? United, City, Liverpool and Everton. Oh, crikey, that is a good question. Who's the only player to play for United, City, Liverpool and Everton? Dennis Law didn't play for the other 2, did he? It's a bloody good question, that, my friend. Anybody know? I don't. I'm got bloody foggiest. Oh, David De Gea makes the save there. Coming up to half-time. Primot says, recall that Pig. Shawcross was a United youth player. Yeah, Ryan Shawcross, mate. Yeah, I do recall that. I thought he was going to be good as well. He pretty decent when he played for Stoke City and stuff, didn't he? Pretty decent. Dennis. Oh, it was Shawcross, was it? Is that the answer? Oh, shit, man. What a goal. Crystal Palace getting back into the game with a screamer. Bloody hell. Yeah, I don't know what the answer to that is. It's a tough question, K-Foul. Really great question from you there, K-Foul, mate, I must say. Great bloody question. K-Foul Murphy says, Phil Bardsley is the answer. Wow. Phil Bardsley, that is a tough one. Respect, man. That was a good question. Tough one. I like a tough one, though, to be honest. Nice one, mate. Welsh Red says, I thought it was Kanchelskis. Yeah, I mean, that was a decent shout, to be honest. Pat Walsh says, even Dwight Neal was rejected by United. Hold on. Power. It's going to go off to the TV here. Yeah, by the way, I had a really fun stream tonight, lads and lasses. Thank you so much to everybody that's joined me and got involved tonight and, you know, been in the live chat. And, you know, all those heroes that have thumbs up it and shared it and just got involved throughout in the chat and everything. Thanks to everybody that gets involved. Bunch of bloody heroes, bunch of legends. And I really appreciate you all stopping by and giving up your evening. Or not giving up your evening, but sharing your evening with the pig. I love it. So thank you. Like, honestly, seriously, really have kept me proper sane this month. So, or these last few months, I should say. I'd be going even more out of my mind if it wasn't for you bloody heroes and having this to distract me every day at this time and stuff. So it's pretty sick, lads and lasses. I'm loving it. I love doing this. I'll definitely continue doing these FIFA streams when the football is back. We'll do, obviously, all the football stuff that we do, the content on the channel, the match reactions, the previews, the match watch-along live commentaries, and all of that good stuff. I cannot wait to get this channel back doing what we do best, which is obviously the football content, the commentaries and all that. So looking forward to those days. But even so, even when that does happen, we will continue doing the gaming videos on the gaming channel. So thanks to everybody that's been watching this series. It's a lot of fun. To be fair, you know, it's not just a FIFA series. What we end up doing is just having a great chat, don't we? We just chat about lots of random stuff, play a little odd game here and there. It's a lot of bants. It's great. I love it. United says, Darren Ferguson, 1 title, Slippy G 0. Hey, Batman Knight fan, good night. Have a good one. Stay safe to you too. Thank you very much. Yeah, legend. Nice one, Patty Walsh. Thank you, my friend. Right, okay, let's have them then. Let's bloody have them. We wanted 10. Well, we failed there, haven't we? But let's try and get another couple more for you legends. For you bloody heroes in the live chat, let's try and get you another couple of goals at the end of this stream. Aaron Wan-Bissaka with the big sack says Yao shall not pass while he sits on his human space hopper, which is his gooch. Do you know what I mean? Wan-Bissaka's gooch is massive. Well, his bollocks are anyway. They must be, because he's so bloody hard to get past. Do you know what I mean? Shot from distance. Canton R7s, do you think Pogba will leave light of Juve capping players' wages? Is that what they're doing? Capping players' wages at 150k a week? I don't think he would join them then if that was the case. But if he's going to go somewhere, maybe it would be, you know, Real Madrid. Maybe it'd be PSG. Nicola Mrs. P with a super chat says, you're a legend, Mr. P. Keeping everyone sane too. Thank you so much, darling. You have a great evening. And oh, shit. Yeah, I really appreciate that, love. Stop giving YouTube 30 to 40% of whatever it is. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm reading your comments out anyway, love. Batman Knight fan says, all legends. Thank you, Batman Knight fan. You take care, buddy. Illy United says, Richie Delight, LOL. Josh Ely says, Man United will win the Premier League with Ollie. Mark my words. I'm being serious. Yeah, I would hope so. If we give him the time, then that would be great. Kevin Davies, the darling of Bolton. Crikey, yeah. And Roque Santa Cruz at Blackburn. Yeah, all my days. Roque Santa Cruz was great at Blackburn, and then Manchester City signed him, and he was gash. And it just didn't work out. But yeah, Roque Santa Cruz was a player indeed. That's a dirty ball there. We've had a dirty ball. Crystal Palace have definitely done better the later in this game. Oh, and they should have stuck it in the back of the net there too. But yeah, we've not had a good second half here. We've sort of melted. We've sort of melted. And Crystal Palace are back in this. Let's make a couple of changes here because we are definitely struggling. Bloody fly. Do one, you monster. We'll give Messi a run out. Why the hell not? We'll just put Havertz in there. Then we're going to stick Greenwood up top. No, we'll stick Greenwood on the right from Mbappe. And we shall bring on Tony Martial for Rashi. That's the last part of the game. That's fine. That would be pucker. All right, hang on a sec. Resume match. Greenwood down the right. Can he get the best of the defender? It looks like he might. Greenwood, son. Referee. He's brought to the ground. Piss poor. Lionel Messi, you are garbage. He's won it back, actually. Messi with the cross, and it's a good one. Oh, great ball by Messi, but the goalie's made a great save. Fair play, Lionel. That was a good bit of execution there, son. I'm acting like I should be surprised about that. Go on, son. Oh, we've done it. 5-2, lads and lasses. Get in there, you beauty. I'm not sure who it was who scored. Let's have a look. Was it Messi? I think it might be Lionel. He's just come on. It is as well. Lionel's just come on and showed what he can still do. There's a great bit of play by Lionel in the build-up, and then, you know, he's just done the defender and banged it away. Lionel Messi. Barely plays for United, but when he does, he's all right. Pat Walsh says, next season for United, who would you sign if you were Ollie? So I would probably sign a holding, a proper beastly central defensive midfielder. Somebody like Thomas Partey, somebody like Wilfred Ndidi, or Kante, you know, but obviously not Kante because it's just not going to happen. But the other two probably more realistic. And then I'd sign Jadon Sancho or a top quality right winger because I think that's an area where we are struggling a little bit. And then I would also like to see a striker, maybe Odion Ighalo, just made permanent for now. That'd be great. We've still got Greenwood. Martial hopefully can do the business. And in an ideal world, probably a centre-back too. But, you know, that's the least of our concerns right now. I think get a slightly more improved defensive midfielder for the big games and stuff. And just to cement himself in the team and hopefully shore up our back line a little bit. And then, you know, not to say that Fred and Matic can't do that because they're obviously good players and they've really done a good job recently. But I just think we need a top. All the best teams in this day and age seem to have that, you know, whoever it is, that Yaya Toure, that Makelele, that Patrick Vieira, whatever, that Roy Keane. You know, you need that world-class defensive-minded midfielder. And I don't think we've quite got that at the moment. So that'd be nice to improve there. I think indeed he's 22 and has looked amazing for Leicester in the Premier League. I think he's going to turn into one of the best. So that's just my personal opinion, obviously. I don't know who we're going to sign. We'll see. Pat Walsh says budget's about 300 million. Well, we'll see, mate. We'll see if it can happen. I mean, I would like to see Jadon Sancho, just simply because he's so bloody good for such a young man. Wow. Crystal Palace coming back into it at the end and celebrating like they just won the World Cup final. They shouldn't be. Yeah, crazy. All right, fine, but it's just a formality anyway. We better not melt, though. We better not concede another one now, otherwise we will actually start to have squeaky bum time against Palace. This game should have been long gone and over. Oh, shit! Palace doing bits! Great save by De Gea there. Great save. Wonderful stuff. Aaron Wan-Bissaka wins it back as well. Good bit of play. Can we get one more at the end of the game to cap it off for the Bacon Brigade legends in the live chat? That's what we're going to do. We're going to get the winner for the Bacon Brigade live chat legends. Let's see if we can do it. Firstly, we've got to get the ball back off Palace here. Time's running out. Oh, shit. Shit. Oh, my days. De Gea makes another great save. This is so dodgy, man. Palace giving a real good go of it at the end here, eh? Jonathan Gallagher says, please don't do a Liverpool versus Palace. I'll try to just see it out here. Lionel Messi wins it back and he plays in Timo Werner. It's a great pass by Messi. And Timo Werner, he's tired. He's got tired legs. He's a little bit shot, but Lionel Messi's there. Oh, no. Come on, let's get that goal for the BB. Let's get that goal for the BB, lads and lasses. I can do it. How long's left? Stoppage time. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. That's one more chance. That's one more chance. Keep hold of the ball. Don't do anything silly and we're going to score. We're going to score. We're going to score. Here we go. Here we go. Timo Werner. He's got himself through. Timo Werner's through. Timo Werner's through. Timo Werner! Oh! So close to finishing proper beaut. Cantonar 7 says 300. Well, give me Grealish and Koulibaly too. Well, it would be lovely to, you know, that's what I mean. I don't know. I don't know if Ed Woodward and co will spend that much, but we'll see how much they do spend. They might sell a player. Like if they sold Pogba, say, for 130 million, who knows? Maybe that will be part of financing the next bit of United's history. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, get in there. We won the game anyway, lads and lasses. 5-3, the game is finished. Get in there, you beauty. Let's just do the post-match interview real quick and see where we are in the league now. It's a good win, but that game against Stoke City has cost us. I don't think we'll be top of the league. We'll see how it goes. Havertz's performance was breathtaking. Unleashed today, single-handedly dictate games. United unbeaten in the Premier League. We have what it takes. We're not unbeaten, though. It's fucking retarded. Considering you were obviously favoured team coming in, do you think Crystal Palace was intimidating by United? Yes, Crystal Palace have every reason to be. Right, okay, let's have a look at the league table then, you bloody bunch of heroes. Let's check this out. Player development. Okay, let's check it out. So we're top of the group in the Champions League. We've got a Champions League game coming up in the next episode. If we look at the standings of the Premier League here, everybody, we'll see how we're getting on. We're currently third, so yeah, there's still 2 points in it between us and Liverpool. Newcastle in second place, Man City breathing down our necks. It's very tight there at the top, actually. Spurs are sort of not too far away. We're going to have to keep winning games. Got to keep winning games, and hopefully we'll be able to challenge this season. And then, with the fixtures we've got coming up, the next episode is going to be a bit of a humdinger, everyone. So tune in tomorrow night for the next episode, because this one's going to be tasty. We've got Valencia, we've got Southampton, then we've got City, we've got Liverpool twice. So, City and Liverpool twice. That's in the next episode, everybody. So there's going to be pretty freaking sketchy, I think, in the next episode. But anyway, I will leave it there, everyone. I want to say thank you once again to you all for tuning in and getting involved in the video tonight, and all you late legends that are still in here right now. Steve FC, Kevin Green, Cantona 7, Pat Walsh, Primot, Illy United, Josh Healy, Jonathan Gallagher, Kevin Green, Welsh Red, Miss Nicola, Mrs. P, MUFC gang, how you doing? Yeah, I've not been too bad, MUFC gang. I hope you're all good too. Just wrapping up now. Steve FC7, JW92. Whole bunch of heroes. Ryan Burberspin 9, thank you so much. No Gungshi tonight, by the way. Shout out to Gungshi if you're catching up on this one later, pal. Shout out to the Matty Rushmeister as well. Shout out to the Bourbonator there, to the Rinconator, to the Collective Force, to the Cinnamon, to the Griffo. Every single bloody hero that's got in here tonight. Thank you so much. Ellie Rouse, and there's too many to name that were in here earlier, but you know who you are. Thank you to everybody for tuning in tonight. Have a great bloody evening. God, is this what I've looked like all evening? I look like a tit. It's supposed to be down like this, like a proper... I've had it up like this, like a full-on titty. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Who gives a shit? Right, I'll leave it there, lads and lasses. Stay classy. See you tomorrow. Kevin Green, Illy United, Cantona 7, all of you heroes at the end. Thanks for being a part of the show. JP as well, Really appreciate everyone that's got in here tonight. Anyway, stay classy, everyone. I'll see you on the next one. Chuck a thumbs up on this video if you haven't done so yet. If you're new to this channel, hit that subscribe button as well, and hit the bell icon to be notified when we go live on stuff. We're going to be doing a Bundesliga watch-along this weekend for the Schalke versus Borussia Dortmund game, so keep a lookout for that on Saturday. Right then, you legends, I'll leave it there. Take it easy. This is the big stay classy. And come on, United. See you on the next one, you bloody bunch of legends. Oh yeah, shite, the ending, the Patreon credits is gone. Oh bollocks, the Patreon credits gone. They're broken. Anyway, see you later, guys. I'm going to sort them out now, actually. I'll sort that out. We need to add a couple of people anyway, so I'll fix it. Right, guys, have a great evening. This is the Ping. Take it easy. And come on, you beauties, you Bacon Brigade legends. Thanks very much for joining me tonight. Stay classy.